Salute, salute, salute. How y'all doing this evening? This fine Thursday evening, 8 o'clock. Episode 127 of Evolutionary Men's Live. The type of men you can trust. So, I know. Part of our team is MIA, but the show goes on. Brother Just, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing all right.
All right.
There's got a lot of stuff going on over here, but I'm all right.
We're all multitaskers in our own right. So, this is my question. I mean, considering that we're getting close to the holidays and considering that, everybody's going through a lot of things financially, mentally, I'm going to try to make light of this. Because we had a good show last week with the cards. I thought that was a lot of fun. A lot of people, that was a lot of fun. But we're going to get back to the regular programming and purpose of this show. All right? This is the fellas in the barbershop. Now, like any other barbershop, sometimes it's crowded. Sometimes it's slow business. Tonight is slow. That's why you see just me and Just up here right now. It's a slow night. Not too many guys trying to get their hair cut right before, right now. But it's all right. So Just, this question I have, it's designed for females, but I know how men react to these type of questions. 6 people is at the table. 6 of you. And so let's say you're at a table in a restaurant with 5 of your homeboys, all males. One of them guys, it's their birthday. Got me so far?
Mm-hmm.
What the?
The bill comes up at $516. Do you pay for just what you ate and drink, or do you just throw $100 on the table to cover the bill?
That's on you. I actually just
Depends on who I'm with.
I swore. Hey, let's say just stop like this.
Depends on who I'm with. Basically, depends on who I'm with. If I'm with some complete strangers, I pay for mine and keep moving. But if I know I'm with my cousins and stuff, we all chip in. We all break it up and chip it in. If I'm with my peoples, we do the same thing. We all look at the bill. All right, anybody who had what, just split it all up. Leave a tip.
So when you with your people, it's based upon what you ate and drank.
If I'm with my peoples or my family or my peoples, this is you split the bill.
So how do y'all split the bill? Individually, or just say everybody throw 100 on the table?
If it's 6 of us and it's 516, you divide it. And we just pay for that.
Okay.
Or make it be known.
Remember, one of them is the birthday person.
I make it be known that either which way. I was like, if it's a birthday person and I'm paying for the birthday person, then I'll pay for that part. But if I'm not paying for the birthday person, or we just split, if that's the case, the birthday person, you can sit there and we all split the bill 5 ways.
I don't care what I ate and what I drank. I'm throwing 100 on the table because that's enough to cover me, the birthday person, and the tip. Because you got to look at it. 5 times 100 is $500. It's a birthday dinner. 5 times 100 is $500. The bill is $516. So come on. But I don't know. Maybe let's go to the video, because see how women do it and how men do it is different. That's just my take. Want to go to the video and let's see what our responses be?
I'm not doing it like women do it because that's crazy. They expect us men to pay for them and their friends. I don't play that shit.
Hey, you see, this is why I said it's very interesting how we make up rules as we go along instead of just saying, you know what, stop being broke, petty, or cheap. You're at a birthday dinner. It don't matter. It shouldn't matter how much if you just had a salad and a ginger ale, who cares? Throw the 100 on the table, man. I'm just saying. Talking about I only ate 20. My bill only came up to $24. What the hell? You just gonna throw 25 on the table and walk off?
Yeah, some dudes do that.
Let's go to the videotape. Let's see how the females handle it, bro.
They're gonna handle it way different than us.
But this is gonna make you laugh. Let's go. Sound.
All right.
So I'm gonna just take out what I got, and then y'all can just split the bill on y'all own.
Nah, but everybody's splitting the bill, so why are you taking out what you got?
Respectfully, if you didn't have no money, you should have.
Respectfully, I'm not paying for your steak, and I'm not paying for your mac and cheese. I'm not paying for your mashed potatoes. I'm not paying for your 5,000 drinks. I mean, I know I paid the restaurant. I told Nas before that I was splitting my bill.
Nah, you should have just stayed home.
It's the person. It doesn't matter. It is a birthday dinner.
You go to somebody's you spend bread.
I'm sorry. Why y'all getting so loud? Why y'all getting so loud? Why y'all getting so loud? Nas, get your people incorrect because I'm not paying for their stuff. I'm not paying for their stuff. I'm not paying for their stuff. Respectfully, I got myself chicken wings and French fries.
Here until the bill is paid.
Oh no! Y'all gotta stay here and split the bill.
I can pay for my stuff, baby.
Yeah. And nobody said y'all couldn't pay for y'all stuff, but all I'm saying is I'm not paying for y'all stuff. So I'm gonna go tell the waiter to split my shit, and y'all can figure it out. 7 wins.
If that makes your pocket feel better, babe.
It does. It's gonna make my shit feel way better.
Yeah,
I hope so.
So Alex.
Alex, you didn't come out with money tonight, so you need to split
Alex, just can you put my bill on a separate thing, please? Because I don't know why they talking jazzy over here.
No, there's only one.
Alex,
See, I can't picture why even be put in that position. I really can't. I can't see. I just can't see why even put self in that position. We're at a birthday dinner, and all of a sudden, it's either going to be petty about what you ate and drink, or y'all out to have it a good time. And it's not a matter of telling somebody they should have stayed home. I think that shit is weird. But you know, what do you think?
Okay, first of all, she came in prepared. First of all, she came in prepared. She told homeboy, "I'm only paying for my shit. Don't try to put me in this with everybody else." She heard her tell us. I told homeboy that. So I'm like,
Uh-oh. Check your Wi-Fi, Just. You froze up on me a few
so
times.
I'm like, I can't get mad at homegirl. She's like, nah, I paid for y'all. It's frozen now.
You're not. You're good. Well, I don't know. Maybe if you was away, I don't know. You're saying
that was it.
You're saying that you don't want to pay for nobody else's stuff. That's basically your standpoint, which is what she's saying.
No, not but especially if I'm coming out to eat with a whole bunch of strangers I don't know. Not pay for nobody's stuff. I'll excuse me. Whew. That realness. Basically, I would walk off, pay the waiter before she come back to the what's the name.
So you talking
Come back
about
to the
you
table.
talking about a separate bill? Take your time, brother.
Nah, yeah. I'll might accept the bill if I'm going out for birthday dinner with a bunch of strangers I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna go walk off. Yo, mine was this, and this. How much is it? Is this and your tip? Take it off the bill, give them the bill, and I'll sit right there and watch the chaos commence.
But if people that you know, that it would go differently by how?
Because we all know we're just gonna pay it up and put the tip in. We're not going to sit there and argue about it. So we all ate, we all drank. That's it.
Right, it's a good time. It's celebrating somebody's birthday in the restaurant for their birthday.
Exactly.
Dinner. I don't see why we're haggling over who ate what, who drank what. Just throw $100 on the table. 5 people, that's $500. That's it. The birthday person, number one, shouldn't be paying for nothing. And that all haggling about price and all of that, I mean, that's crazy to me. It's really crazy to me. Because I don't know why people make the reason why I'm saying it like that is because it's like certain people would turn the birthday dinner into themselves instead of the birthday person. This is why I have a problem with it. Don't take away the shine and the attention from the birthday person over some over some money, over some steak or drinks or whatever. That's crazy to me. That's all. But like I said, y'all more than welcome in the comments. What's up, Shay? I see you, Grover. I see a few people in the comment, but y'all more than welcome to chime in with y'all feedback. The question is basically covering if you're at a birthday dinner and it's 6 of y'all at the table, but one of y'all is the birthday person. The bill comes at $516. Do you just throw $100 on the table and be done with it? Or do you sit there and nickel and dime and only worried about what you ate and what you drink and want a separate bill? That's the question. Some people are that petty that they want a nickel and dime. I don't know why people would sit there and, do that, but that's just my opinion. A birthday person gets all the attention and shine. So
It's actually really chill.
all right.
I say it is what it is. That's why I look at it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with this.
All right, what's the next question?
Next question. Let's go to it. How important to you is a woman having your last name? We're gonna play the clip first, and then we're gonna get to the answer to that. How important is it to us for a woman to have our last name? Roll the clip real quick, Evo.
Like, please, come on.
Play the clip, Evo. Number 2. Come on. Waiting for that number 2 video. How important to you is a woman having your last name? There you go. Roll it.
I'm not taking your last name when we get married. Number 1, my first name and my last name sound fantastic together. Number 2, I don't want to. And I don't have to. So I won't be doing that. I told my boyfriend straight up, I'm not taking your last name when we get married. Number 1, my first name and my last name sound fantastic together. Number 2, I don't want to. And I don't have to. So I won't be doing that. I told my boyfriend straight up, I'm not taking your last name when we get married. Number one, my first name and my last name sound fantastic together. Number two, I don't want to. And I don't have to. So I won't be doing that.
Wow.
My boyfriend straight up, I'm not taking your last name when we get married.
Wow.
Number one, my first name and my last name sound fantastic together. Number two, I don't want to. And I don't have to. So I won't be doing that. I told my boyfriend straight up, I'm not taking your last name when we get married.
Okay. Well, I
Number
tell you
one,
what.
my first name and my last name sound fantastic together.
I tell you
Number
what.
two, I don't want to. And I don't have to. So I won't be doing that.
And you can stay
I told my
single.
boyfriend,
And you can stay single. It's the attitude and tone for me. But what do you think, Josh? Come on.
I'm glad that you're confident enough to say that, and you feel that that's what's going to happen, which I know, is not going to happen. So,
A woman approaching me with something like that.
so I just laugh. I laugh at people like that.
Yeah, just the way she approached it. You telling me, you're not asking me. You ain't getting married ever. At least not by me, you won't. Now,
Because we're asking you to take our last name, and once you say no,
now, importance, somewhat, but I can make adjustments to, let's say, your job or something religious. There's certain things that I can make concessions on because I know how important people's last name are, especially if they're close with their father or family or whatever. I'm flexible, so I'm not going to say it's important to me to such a high degree where it's absolute. I'm not going to say that because it's not. But telling me, hey, you got a serious problem if you telling me that, because if that's how you respond to that, I can imagine anything else.
exactly.
So, I'm not going for that one.
Exactly.
And I'm only saying that because.
Things.
No, what you say, Josh?
No, I'm saying it's just like if we get married and we're asking you to take our last name. So you taking our last name, that's cool, respectful, and all that. But it's just like same thing with her. She's like, now she's talking about, oh, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. All right. You say like I love how certain women say that, and then at the end they end up doing it anyway.
I wonder what she would say. The reason why I got there's a question too, because I wonder what she would say if the guy was a billionaire or a millionaire.
It'll be a totally different story.
Like, you can't tell a dude that's taking you out the gutter or out of being average to, you can't tell him you ain't taking his last name. I'm just saying.
No, you can't. And the reason why, and there is, it's just the entitlement part of it that I feel that she has.
Mhm.
So it's just like, especially she's saying it the way she's saying it, man. Shoot, I was like, you ain't worried, you ain't gotta worry about me asking you to marry me. You just turned yourself into a side chick.
Yeah, a side chick or ex chick, to be honest.
Nah, I keep around like, nah. You just turned yourself into a side chick for real.
What's up, Wilson? What's up, people in the chat? Shay, Oldham, y'all can like and subscribe. Bring some friends over, please. We love to hear from you people. We're on question number 2 here, because it's interesting how people could say certain things and think, oh, it's okay. It's not okay because it's not one. You can't apply that to everybody. You can't tell every man that you come across, listen, I'm not taking your last name. Like just said, you can be a side chick or you can be reduced to no chick at all. You know, I can imagine somebody telling Idris Elba or Morris Chestnut some shit like that. Bitch, you're gonna take his last name if you don't want to be extricated.
But see, that's the whole thing though. With something like that, you gotta look at not who they are. It's just the man that they are, and
Right.
it's just like you can't sit up there and just hold that to them like, yeah, they're gonna take you either which way because I got money. Nah, these dudes had to earn that. They have real world wives. They don't have like the celebrity wives.
Okay. There's only one man on this planet I know she can get away with that with. Only one man I know she can get away with. Leon. A nigga don't got a last name.
He got a
I'm
last
just
name.
saying.
He just don't use that shit.
That's the only way. Leon. You don't have to worry about it. Call him up. See if you know. Oh, we got a late one in the barbershop.
Hey, what's good with it?
What's going on? What's going on?
Chilling. Yeah, my bad, fellas. I lost track of time, boy. I just got to the cribby.
See? That's part of that single life, losing track of time. Now, listen, you missed the first question, but I'm going to try to paraphrase it simple just to get your answer.
Okay.
You're getting dressed, you go out to a restaurant. Restaurant is nice. Besides yourself, there's 5 other people at the table.
Okay.
Y'all all ain't drank, had a good time. One of them people, it's their birthday. It's a birthday dinner scenario. All right? The bill comes and it's $516. That, are you throwing 100 on the table, regardless of what you ate and drank? You throwing 100 on the table and back off? Or you only going to pay for what you ate and drank?
Now this is funny because I literally had a situation happen 2 days ago. I'm just gonna split it evenly because I found out that just works. Like I overpaid. It's probably like I overpaid like $12, whatever. You know what I'm saying, from what I ate. So I'm just gonna put it down because when you just split it evenly, bro, it's just an easier conversation. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we boys, why are we tripping over $20? You know what I'm saying? Like that don't even make no sense. Now, if you ain't got it, I understand. You pull one of your boys to the side, hey, bro, I only got this much. Yeah, I got you. But I don't think we should be arguing over that. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be the other way, but as I got older, I started chilling with people with money. That's what they did. So I just adopted that. Like, buy whatever you want, one bill, we all split it even and get out of there, bro. Simple.
All right. See, that's what I'm on. I'm not gonna sit there and itemize what I ate and drank and pay for that. It's 6 people at the table, and it's your birthday dinner. Everybody throw 100 on the table. That takes care of the bill.
Yeah, we good, bro. Yeah,
that's it. Keep moving. But I only made that a question because women deal with it differently than men.
they lose friendships over their birthday.
Yeah,
boy. I still don't understand that.
We was watching a video where the girl was like, "I'm only paying for mine. I'm not paying for your mac and cheese, steak, crab legs, and all this shit." This is a birthday dinner, and what you hear the person in the background tell her, "You should have stayed home." What the hell? So
see, that's the whole thing right there. It's strangers. There ain't no friends right there. It's strangers.
Yeah,
you'd be surprised though. A lot of time
There's a bunch of strangers coming together for one person.
A lot of time it is friends, and they just flip at that last moment because when it comes to money, it does measure your friendship. How
does.
Come on, Dax. We're friends. But if I call you at 3 a.m. and say, "Yo, I need $500," what you gonna tell me, bro?
If I got it, you got it.
Okay. I know people that's gonna be like, "Yo, man, that's fucked up. I don't have it, but that's fucked up. Hope everything work out."
See, my thing is this, bro. Like, because of the way I was raised, I was taught that it's always better to give than to receive. And at first, when I was younger, I'm like, that don't make no sense. Like, I want to get stuff, but you got to understand, in order to be in the position to give, it means you have an abundance. So you always want to be in the giver's position.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in the receiver's position, it means you don't got it. So it kind of made me change my mindset, man. Like you know what I'm saying? I've done what I needed to do. It's like people ask me, and sometimes I really don't got it, but I'm like, well, you worse off than me. I know I can make it off of this little I got. So here you go. You feel me? And it's not always reciprocated, but at the end of the day, I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it because I would only hope if I'm in this situation, I would have somebody I could call. You feel me? So I'm gonna be the change I want to see in the world. I'm gonna do what I would wish was done to me if I was in that position.
And I love that mindset. It's the first time on episode 127 that Dapper and I agree.
You lying? This is like the sixth time. You just don't like to admit it. We at 6 now.
I salute you, brother.
You feel
Let me
me?
move. Let me move to the next one because I don't want to back up too much.
Yeah, you
The
good.
next question was, how important to you is a woman having your last name?
Oh, that's very important.
Okay.
Because if you have my last name, that means my children is also gonna have my last name, and we don't need to deal with all the extra legal nonsense. Like at the end of the day, you got to get on my program because you chose me as a husband. You chose me as your leader. That's so crazy. I was literally just talking about this in the gym. Like it makes no sense to me for you to choose a man that you want to lead you and then not follow what he says. That is, for lack of better words, retarded. I don't think there's a better word for that. It
Yeah.
makes no sense. So, like, my sister, she got married and she wanted to hyphenate her name. I'm like, you don't really want to be in a buddy program because why are you doing that? I want to keep my last name for what? Ain't you planning to have his children? Like, what are you doing? You feel me? Like my uncles, they would mess with my mom and be like, oh, Carol Wallace Robinson because she used to be a Wallace. But my mother changed her last name because she was down for my father. So when I see stuff like that, I know it's a woman who's marrying a man for convenience and it's not really love. She don't really trust this man's leadership because if you did, you should want his last name. It's like it's a gift. It's a joy to have his last name.
I agree with you in most respect, but the issue is though, in reality, I'm just going to speak about the black communities, okay?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, children, have different last names than the father.
Yeah.
Some are legal. I'm just saying, Judge, there are
Yes.
people out here that are legally married but don't have the same last name.
I've seen it. And
There
it
are
makes it
people-
crazy in school to try to even
Yes.
pick up your damn kid. It's
There are
retarded.
people. When you look at a birth certificate for a child, two different male, female, two different last names. It is, and even the child got a different last name. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's not respected enough. Maybe that whole traditional stuff is being selective, depending on how people want to word it. Because look at it this way. I'm not going too deep, but I understand why some people don't want to. She's on public assistance. She know damn well if she changed her name to his, that'll fuck up the whole money game. Some people look at it from that aspect of financially, whatever Social Security they get, whatever welfare they get, whatever benefits they get. Even guys in the military, just you might know that. Some people don't want to have that added on.
Yep. I was a victim of that. My ex-wife.
Yeah. So there's a legitimate reason why people don't want to adapt their man or husband's last name, even though it does take away from the traditional way of doing things. But we could see why. The economy, I'm going to say it, the economy is making us result to, no, let's keep it where we can both.
No, I can say it just like this. My ex-wife didn't do it because she was just trying to hide it. She didn't want nobody to know that she was married.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then when I peeped game one day, I was like, yo, you ain't. I was like, you ain't shit. And that's when I knew it was time for me to move on. I was like, yo, if you can't even tell nobody that you married with me or take my last name or she was gonna hyphenate her name, I was like, nah, we good. That was step one to let her know, like, hey, I'm out. And I'm like, I'm not gonna sit with this bullshit.
But
Mind you, my next relationship, my ex, she was like, yeah, we getting married. That's it. I'm your last. I got your last name. That's it. If we make it to get married, that's it.
But Dap in the video, for the purpose, so Dap, you understand, it was a white woman telling a man she's not going to take his last name. I'm just going to stipulate that for a reason.
Oh man. Yeah, some of them do it, and it's like it's one of those things like you a Rothschild or you like J.P. Morgan, you're a Walton. Your name can get you a lot.
Right.
But most of these women, bro, I'm not changing my name. Lady, your business only make $150,000 a year. You ain't nobody special.
Right.
Like, and I thought I was your life partner. They ain't the two supposed to come one. Like, you love having God first in your damn bio, but when it come down to the book, you ain't trying to follow it.
See, I told you about that selectiveness. See, this is what I said. You know it.
Ain't nobody got time for all that. Yeah, man, they be tweaking out here for real.
Yeah. But I like that though. I'm glad you pointed it out because I don't want to be the bad guy tonight. So, but yes, you're absolutely right. So let me move on to number 3. Since
nah, man, it's somebody told me they think I hate women.
Oh, you're gonna love this next question then because it's right up your alley. So let me play the question.
Let's hear this one.
Let's play the video first.
I'm about to say, is this one with a video?
Yeah, this is the last one with the video. Let's do this with the video because it's gonna help put a lot of things in perspective. Come on, Evo. Hit that magic button. Video number 3. Evo.
Come on, Eve. I just seen in the comments. I mean, when we was doing them questions, boy.
Come on. I'm not making a rap song with this. Hello.
Hey, that was a great video.
Okay, I wasn't making no rap song.
What I
Yeah.
That's what you said.
I'm waiting for the video. Come on, where the video at? I thought that was supposed to be a rap.
All you needed was a bass drop. You was good.
You feel me?
I was waiting for it. Where's the video at, Evo? Can we play it? Number
Committed
3?
to health. What's going on?
Oh, it won't cue? All right, no problem. So we're going to go with this. What is your thoughts on women? What are your thoughts on women saying they would rather live in a world of all females?
It won't work.
So my thought is that unfortunately this is a woman who cannot think for herself and she's simply just regurgitating something that she heard. It's no different than I would rather meet a bear.
I'm saying
you have to be insane to choose a bear over a conscious decision-making human being. The bear is instinctive. The bear, this is not Winnie the Pooh. So if you believe that you can live in a world with no men, I hope you plan on walking to work. I hope you plan on going to a farm and squeezing the orange juice out by hand for your mimosos. Like, bro, if men left the world for 2 days, 2 days, it's cooked. It's over. Like, they don't understand. And I really feel sorry for them because what it means is you are a parrot and you don't have any form of independent thought and you probably easy to smash. In all
It
honesty,
won't work. It won't work.
it's
All right, why you
impossible.
say, hold on. Why you say it won't work,
Too many
Just?
attitudes. Too many attitudes.
I tried to have a
Do
dream about this. I really did.
you hold up? Do you understand that women lose a lot of good men because of their attitude?
100%.
That's 9 out of 10.
No, it's not 9. It's 10 out of 10. Women lose good men because of their attitudes, and they give us the lead with their attitude and how they come at us. They give us the leeway to look elsewhere for a woman that's not going to do that to us. So imagine a world with women. The attitudes, all the clashing
Women don't even.
attitudes. Nah.
Ooh, women don't even like other women for
And
real.
plus, and don't take accountability for shit. Nah, we good.
Okay, I'm gonna say 8 out of 10 because I have seen women that have attitudes change their attitude based upon the type of man they encounter. Meaning, you can go from a woman with an attitude, but when she gets with a certain man,
about to lose it.
well, this is what I'm saying. Remember, a lot of time when we say women with attitudes, a lot of times it could come from a hurt place. It could come from experiences. It could be from a whole list of things. But when she gets around a certain type of dude that makes her feel calm, where she doesn't have to do that, she will change.
Dude.
That's why I'm saying 8 out of 10 times because I have Judge, I have to leave some sort of space for change. There are women that do change.
Okay, I can give you a perfect example. My mother was full firecracker. There's only one man that could talk to her and set her straight, and that was my dad.
Right.
Now, when they separated, that firecracker came back, and any boyfriend she had couldn't handle it.
Because survival mode versus comfort maintaining mode. When you're with a certain person, you're in comfort maintain mode. But without that person, it's back to survival mode.
See, and I have to agree with you with that, Carl. My only issue with that is they put themselves there to begin with. Like I was just having this conversation about, how feminism really failed women with a sister earlier in the gym. And she was like, she feels like if she was to follow feminism, because she's a feminist, but she feels like if she really dives into it, it would be against the Bible because she also understands the Bible. Correct. So what I told her was, I said, listen, feminism really just kind of played you. Like, think about it. You were able to stay at home and not work. And then you fought and argued so you can go to work and be a boss. And now you're complaining that you have to go to work. I said, listen, it's two types of women. It's the woman that's humble and submissive and get a man to provide her with everything she needs. And then there's the woman who gets to go out, grind, and get everything she needs on her own. One of these two women are stupid. Any human being who can get another person to accomplish what they want for them is always the smarter. It's always the smarter individual. That's what leadership is. You don't lead with your hands and your muscles. You lead with your brain. So if a woman can get a man to provide her with everything simply by behaving a certain way, then the woman who can't get a man to provide her everything must be sub-woman. You must be less than because you have to physically do it yourself. You can't get what the other one get. And if you get it, it's off the strength of your own back. That doesn't make sense. I'd rather have somebody do it for me.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me because I'm trying to process what you're saying exactly.
Hold on. Committee. Hold on. Committee said, can men live in a world without women?
Hell no.
We never say that stupid stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hell no. Hell no. That's like inviting the dudes over for, let's say, that's like inviting dudes over to a party and there's nobody but dudes there. Dudes ain't gonna want to come to that. A sausage fest. We ain't doing that.
Well, here's the
It's
truth.
called a bachelor party.
But hold on. But let me say this though. Over the years, I have watched guys put other dudes before their woman or their wife. Yo, I'm going with the fellas. I'm going with the fellas. We going to the strip club. We going. Listen to what I'm saying, Judge.
Wait.
Some dudes have put their dudes over women.
You watch other dudes. Oh, hold up. You said dudes putting their boys over their wife?
Their wife or their woman, yes.
I wouldn't say that's what they doing. They spending time with their boys. But see, women want every second that you have. Just because I spend a weekend with the boys, that don't mean I'm putting the boys over you. I'm just taking a little time for myself.
Dude.
You feel me?
That's suspect to me a lot of time because I'm gonna tell you.
First of all,
you see your wife every day and you can't take a day to chill out with your fellas?
Listen, I can't even tell you a minute. Let me say this loudly. Let me say this loudly.
A weekend. I mean, it's only 2 days.
Dapper.
No.
I've been driving since I was 16. I can't name one male that's ever been in my car. I'm not driving around with a bunch of dudes in my car.
Oh, that's crazy.
For the weekend. Not for the weekend unless one of them get married.
Damn, so y'all never took a trip to like Jamaica, Colombia, DR with the fellas?
I'm not setting myself up for failure, bro.
What do I look like?
No, I'm not going with a whole bunch of dudes like when some of the romantic place where I got with my girl. Sorry,
Dap,
I'm taking my leave.
Wait a minute. Dap, are you saying that brothers should go on boys' trips?
What's wrong with a boys' trip?
Hell no. Are you out your mind?
What's wrong with it?
Hell no.
Because out of let's say it was 4 of y'all. Out of the 4 is one single motherfucker. Then you got the married motherfucker, and you got the other 2 that's in committed relationships.
Oh, we all single. Y'all tweaking. I'm not saying if at that point it's a family trip.
Well, hold on.
I'm not doing nothing with a bunch of dudes. Period.
That's crazy.
If my boys get together, it's for like a quick Buffalo Wild Wings, TGI Fridays, somebody's birthday, then we go home.
Y'all not hitting the club? Y'all not going to a football game?
I want to hit a club with a bunch of dudes
to pick up women. Like what else is?
No, I go
no. You can't
I'm a solo person. I don't need help. I don't need no.
You can't say that. Hold up, Carl. Hold up. You can't say that.
Rob is crazy in Colombia.
The early 20s, like the early 20s.
I'm not doing it.
You did go to the club with your boys.
No, I wasn't doing that ever in my life. Anything? Let me tell you something.
So y'all never been to football camp or nothing like that? Like that's crazy.
No,
I've been to football camp
for a week. Just you and the fellas.
No.
You never went camping with the fellas?
Listen,
Carl, you never played football in high school?
That's crazy.
Yes.
So you ain't go to camp?
Football camp?
But it's.
How is it different? We all dudes playing football, vibing, going through it, running, throwing up, 2 days.
Hold on, I understand where Carl's coming from. After high school, it's like, all right, I'm a solo dolo.
Listen.
Ain't y'all military men? Like, what's going on, bro?
Dap.
It's different.
Let me break it down.
Dap is different.
How is it?
Let me break this down.
Okay, let me break this down. It's like this. You gotta do it. Like football camp, you gotta do it with the team. Military, you gotta do it with the team. You ain't got no choice.
I see what you're saying. You're not gonna voluntarily choose to do that.
Yeah,
I am not socially
outside of that is if you by yourself, you have a choice to go with your boys or be by yourself.
Okay, let me clear the air so you can understand my position, brother.
Mm-hmm.
I am not socially hanging out with no guys. Okay, anywhere I want to go, I'm going by myself in my car. No one in the passenger seat but me. I'll meet you there. Hey, what's up, bro? What's going on, homie? Da da da. But hanging with a bunch of dudes has never been me.
That's
Never.
crazy.
We could play ball together. We could play cards together. We could shoot pool together. But that's because everybody drove their own car and we met up at the location. We shoot a couple games of pool, whatever. And we went back home to our ladies or whatever. But that hanging out with a bunch of dudes, let's go to the game, let's go on a boys trip. Hell no. Why would I want to be
hold on.
That's a little suspect,
bro.
Carl. I ain't gonna lie. That's a little suspect.
No.
I go to football games with a bunch of. I would go to football games with a bunch of dudes.
My girl don't
You
always
tailgate-
like all the
tailgate,
stuff
you
that
have
I
a few.
like, bro. Like I go shooting with my fellas. I
Yeah.
don't want my girl there because she gonna slow me down. Like I'm trying to. What?
The
Bro,
only guy I went to a Grambling game with was my father. That's it. That's it.
Bro, you don't got no friends, man.
I don't. No, I don't. No. See, that's where you're wrong at. I have a lot of friends, but I also have boundaries.
You don't like them niggas, Carl. You don't like your
No.
friends.
It's not that at all. That's not at all. I got a dude right now.
Oh,
I got a dude right now in Queens that would take a bullet for me anytime. But I'm gonna tell you this though. We don't call each other every day. We don't be in each other's faces all the time. But he would still take a bullet for me up to this day.
but you see the whole thing. I got dude friends is like that too. They won't talk to each other or talk to each other every day or
Yeah, I'm
call each other every day. But
every
as soon as we get together, we get to it. But yeah, yo, Carl.
Yo,
It's
you
like a
funny,
doomsday
bro.
camper, bro.
Nah, I'm telling you, bro. Like nobody in my car, like, bro.
No,
like,
I don't play that. I don't play that.
What you think they gonna do to you, Carl?
Play what?
I'm not worried about what they're gonna do to
Who
me.
hurt you?
I just don't do that.
Who hurt you?
Like,
See,
why
first
your
of all-
homie can't
First
be in
of
the
all,
car?
first of all, in case you don't remember, you've been doing all these shows. You know I don't watch sports.
Yeah, that's true. You don't
So,
watch.
Yeah.
so me hanging around with a bunch of dudes watching sports is out the question. Okay? Me
How
hanging
far?
with a bunch of dudes in my car is out the question. Dudes I know,
That's
the
crazy.
dudes I know, we all got our own vehicle.
I feel you on that, but like, you ain't never want to be like, all right, bro, we about to go to Miami. We hopping one way.
No.
We go down there.
If I want to go to Miami, I go by my damn self. I don't need no dude to be going with me.
I mean, you don't need to do it. It's just fun to be with the fellas.
No.
That's crazy.
No.
Nah,
The only
me and my
person
boys,
that,
we be having
the only
fun.
way you gonna see me riding with somebody is gonna be a female. Ain't gonna be no dude.
I
when
mean,
I
I
get to-
feel that, but damn, Carl, that's a little suspect, bro.
Now, once I get to Miami, once I get to Miami, I know a bunch of dudes.
No man.
Nah,
No man. No man.
Cause that's crazy.
nah. Y'all can say
Hey,
what
what's
y'all
good,
want. I like
gentlemen?
pushing too much, so no, that ain't never
Yo,
gonna
it's
happen.
good.
So what you got to say, brother?
Oh, what about dudes or whatever? I'm saying it could be family members, it could be cousins, it could be brothers.
You feel me?
I got a bunch of cousins.
Yeah, I'm saying you could go out with your family members and stuff.
We don't
It's like,
go. No, we not.
what?
No. I love my cousin.
No, you
but
not.
he can- Listen, I love my cousin to death, all of them. But they would tell you, I've never been in a car with him. No, we're not hanging out like that.
But that seems
Carl,
like
you
a
just a little
personal.
weird, Carl.
Yeah,
you
that
just a little
sounds
weird.
personal.
I just
It's
listen,
not weird. It's something he's been through in his life.
bro.
it's been
to
that
make
way all
him
my
that
life.
way.
All my life.
And once again,
And I got-
Something that he went through in his life to make him that way.
He been
I
grinding
got
on his
who
life.
hurt you?
Listen, I'm gonna say it again. I know a lot of people, a lot of friends, a lot of male cousins, all of that. But that whole let's go hang out to the club. I mean, whose sound is that?
Whose background is that?
Yeah, we don't play that. Come on. So this is what I'm saying. My life has always been me and Justice cool. We may meet up somewhere, chill for a few, and I'm out. But 6, 7, 8 of us. No, we're getting in a car together. We're going. No, we're not doing that. Just come in his ride. I come in mine. Dap come in his.
So you ain't never had to like go jump a set before, like
Like
five.
I
You never
said,
had to fight 9 dudes. Like you ain't never just hop in one car to go handle
again,
business. Like
we all drive our own vehicles. So if
so
you
they can
see,
no,
listen,
Carl, because then they're gonna know what you drive. You driving
listen,
one vehicle, the most
listen.
common looking car, so they can't find you and spin the block, Carl.
This happened.
That ain't New
Listen,
York shit. He must live in Long
listen.
Island because in
You
New
feel
York,
me?
No,
In
no,
somebody
no, no.
jumping in
Brooklyn,
the
Listen,
car.
hey,
listen,
you
listen.
feel me?
Somebody jumping in your car in New York.
Listen. In DC, there was an incident where it called for 10 different vehicles to show up at a location. 10 different vehicles. All of us is strapped because one of us had a problem with somebody at a job location. That's how it is. We
So
don't put
y'all all drove different cars?
10 different vehicles. All of
I'm
us
not
is
gonna lie,
strapped.
y'all not financially responsible, bro.
Fuck
That's
financial.
financially irresponsible.
Listen, we don't do that. We don't do that.
It's called carpooling. It's called
You feel
carpooling.
me, bro? It's a
Saves a
whole
whole
lane
lot.
dedicated to this,
Saves a whole
Carl.
lot of
It's a
time.
Yo,
whole lane for this, Carl.
listen. Y'all carpool in that caravan all you want. It's 10 motherfuckers in different vehicles coming to jump on your ass, and they all strapped. That's how it's always been.
That's crazy, Carl.
That's it.
Well, I mean, hey, man, I ain't gonna knock it. I feel like it's a little. I've never heard this in my life. This is a new concept for me, but I respect it, Carl.
Yo,
Like I
Carl
I
said.
respect
unique.
it
That's why.
Somebody got to turn
Carl
their
very
volume
different.
much
down in the back.
so.
Now, see,
Carl different.
okay, committed said so the same way you on this podcast with men only, you would go do this in person. Yeah, I would. All 4 of us can be in a room together doing the same show. I wouldn't have a problem with that.
But he not gonna drive with us there.
Yeah, he ain't gonna
Hell no.
drive you there. He gonna
No,
make you
I'm
take
not
the
driving you
train and the
nowhere.
bus. He say, "Yo, you can take the train
Like,
right
yo,
there,
Carl, can you
bro."
pick me up? My car is
Yeah,
down.
bro. What if I need a ride,
You
bro? My
better catch the
transmission
Uber.
slipping,
No,
bro.
no,
Oh.
no,
Yo, you
no,
know Carl be wanting gas money. He be wanting gas money.
no,
That's what it is.
He don't want nobody farting in his Alcantara seats, man. This is crazy, bro.
bro. I'm not
Like
even paying
gas.
no mind to you. My gas tank stay on fucking full. I'm not fucking with you.
Carl, what kind of van you got?
Which what?
You got a van? What kind of
I
car
had
is
a
it?
van. I got 3 vehicles.
A van, a truck?
No, I don't have the van now. I don't have the
Oh,
van no
right,
more.
right.
But I have 3 vehicles. Mm-mm.
Electric
So this
scooter.
nigga got 3 vehicles. He still won't get nobody a ride. I'm
He got an
done.
electric
No,
scooter, a moped, and a Gixxer
electric
600.
bike. Electric bike,
It's
not scooter bike.
an electric bike. My bad.
Yeah.
Yo, this dude, this is an electric bike.
I bet no disrespect.
Yo,
That's
that's
crazy.
crazy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that is crazy, Carl. That's a wild take, but I respect it, bro. You know
I
what I'm
don't think
saying?
y'all understand. There is a difference between hanging around a bunch of dudes that you know or backstage or whatever. That's not the same as, we all jumping in the ride. And that's why I can't do it. I've seen dudes, it's like 4 or 5 deep in a car. I can't do that.
No.
I can't do that.
Shit, I've done it plenty of times.
But you don't know the
I ain't gonna lie.
situation, Carl.
I don't
I've
give a
done it
damn
plenty
about the
of times.
situation. I don't want 3 niggas behind me and one next to me. No,
I mean,
I don't care.
Yo, he sound
that's
like that
crazy.
nigga off of Boondocks.
Oh,
Nah,
Riley. I see gay. I
Street
say
niggas.
gay.
yeah,
Y'all
Street
niggas gay.
yeah.
Sound like
My boy
street niggas.
Riley.
How they need niggas by me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Uncle
one, that
Ruckus.
one.
Oh, Uncle Ruckus.
Yup, yup, Uncle Ruckus,
Uncle
yup.
Good
How many of
Lord.
these
God
niggas is
praise the
like
white man.
That's right.
like a car full of monkeys.
Now
It's a
the
car
brother.
full of monkeys.
Now the only time I made like different with that was me and my lady. She's in the front seat, and her friend and her man was in the back. That was it. Now that I can understand, but just
Oh, he
a
make
bunch
an
of people.
exception for double dates.
Well,
That make even less
we,
sense.
we was. Come on. I
He
mean,
make
that was
double
different.
dates.
So you ain't
But
never rode in no limo?
I rode in limos, but I'm not fond of limos.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'm not fond of them.
That's crazy.
I
That
got
boy
this
need a
It
thing
fits
that
too many niggas. That's what
he
it
need a,
listen.
is.
he need a stretch Escalade with just baddies.
If I'm listen, I got this thing that if I'm not driving, I'm not going.
Oh, you like to be in control.
No, if I'm not driving, I'm not going.
Because you like to be in control, Carl.
No, I like to have my own whip. That's it.
Which means you like control,
You like
Carl.
to
I
You
be
want to
just
be in
controlled,
told you I
control
Carl.
of the
like to have my
situation. It's
own whip.
okay. Carl,
That
it's
has nothing to do with
okay.
All right,
control.
look,
It
you want to be
absolutely
in
does
control.
have
Then
everything to do with control,
No, it
Carl. That's
doesn't.
100%.
That's a fact.
it's
That
okay.
has nothing
It's
to do with
okay. It's
control.
okay. It's
Carl, it's
Carl
okay.
want to
okay.
be able to
It's okay.
leave
It's
when he
okay to
want to
be in
leave because
control,
you know
If
Carl.
I
old
want
people
to
want to go
leave,
in the
I
house
can
early.
leave.
That's called
Word.
control, Carl.
That's
Old
not
people like to
control.
go in the house early, so they
Control,
be yo.
That's
Yeah, true, true,
option.
true.
See,
We got to go
You
back
don't
hold
to
know
up,
the
brother.
difference
Hold up,
between
because I
control
do
and
the same.
option.
I don't have a problem with people in my car. It's just the fact of if I'm going to a party, something I like to drive myself, so I know I can leave when I want.
That's it. That's not control.
Yo,
That's an option.
wife school is
That's
tweaking
control.
shit.
That's
That's not
I
control.
control the narrative on that. Because if I'm riding with somebody, that means I gotta look out for them, look out for everybody else, and then we gotta wait for this motherfucker to
Yo,
get to the car. Nah, I like to get to
do
my
y'all
own car.
see wife school's comment, bro? Like, yo. Yo.
Oh shit!
Ain't
Yo,
no
she got to
50% documentary over
chill.
here.
None at
Nope.
all. No baby or none of
So
that. Like,
None of
you
that.
ain't even going to speculate.
Nope.
Like, I don't even
Never.
want you
like,
to
where's
infer.
Carl at in this car?
That's crazy.
What can you tell me about Carl? Nothing.
Nothing. I don't know nothing
I'm
about this
sorry,
Nothing.
man.
gentlemen.
I don't even know
At
what
That
least
car
nigga
that's
he
ain't
what
do
we
drives for
nothing.
tried.
real. I think he took the bus because I ain't never seen his whip.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. I think
That's it.
he was seeing his whip or nothing. What happened? He was on his bike. He was on his electric bike when he got here.
you feel me?
If you don't have
That's
your
Next thing
own
you know, he
ride,
pulled.
I'm
crazy.
sorry. I can't
Next
help
thing
you.
next thing he done folded that shit up and walked away.
Doop, doop, doop. Sling. We out of here, boy. Hey, that's
I'm not putting
crazy,
it up.
man. What's the next question you got for us, bro?
All
Because
right.
that's wild.
But you never really answered it. What are your thoughts on women saying they would rather live in a world of all females?
Oh yeah, I told you. I think they have a
we
mental illness.
did answer. We did
Yeah, they have
answer.
a
I said
mental.
it ain't
Yeah,
gonna work.
yeah. And I said they have a
It ain't
mental
gonna fucking
illness.
work.
Yo, that is mental illness right
A whole
there.
bunch of attitudes, everything. No, it ain't gonna work.
But
'Cause I-
but it's good that we do have these conversations with each other, and it should be more ladies up here like usual. But it's like when we on here, you can't even get your sentence out because they know what we gonna say before we say it, so they overtalk you and start yelling because they don't want to hear the truth. They want to live
Yep,
in
Hence why
delusion.
there's no ladies up here. Hence why there's no
exactly.
lades up here.
Yeah,
Order in
because
the
they'll be
court.
Correct.
yelling right now and they won't even let you talk.
Yep.
They don't want to hear the truth.
What's
They
up,
want to
Daryl?
keep, and that's why our communities are so messed up.
Woo.
Nah, that's facts, bro. It's
That's why
sad,
our
but
communities is messed up because nobody want to tighten up and get disciplined and stop fucking around and being on Instagram and wanting to be out in the club and everybody face just to get drunk for a moment.
exactly.
All right. You gotta spell check your thing, Wax Podcast about get a boundary put on his head as
Yeah,
boundary.
white school. Boundary. I thought you meant bounty.
Oh,
Bounty.
bounty on his head. She was typing fast, bro. You feel me? I don't know.
Okay.
She must be using Chat GBT to come up with
Daryl,
these jokes
Oh shit.
because she be
Somebody
cracking
who
me
struck a
up.
What
nerve
she
with
said?
committed.
Black
I'm like, she ain't never let it go.
You feel me?
oh boy.
A
Welcome
bounty.
everybody everybody in the comment section. Welcome, welcome. Like and subscribe. It wouldn't hurt to hit the button, show us love. And if you want to do that super chat, that'll be more than welcome as well.
Now
Daryl,
I
you're
agree
more
with
than
you.
welcome.
Committed.
Yeah.
Committed. I agree with you.
Daryl,
Yeah, all women not created equal, but damn, a lot of y'all don't take accountability for a lot of shit.
But yo, what's so crazy about that too is like, yo, how the country is ran. Our first line of defense is our army, our artillery. For a family, it's
Those
the
not.
man.
Those
It's the
not.
protection is
Those
the
not.
man. How the hell
Those
you
not.
gonna live in the world
Those not.
without protection?
No, it's
What you
not.
talking about?
The Army is not
What?
first line of defense.
No, but I'm saying what the army is not the first
You
line
know
of
what I'm
defense.
thinking about?
But what's
Army
I'm
the
is
gonna
not
first
the
tell
line
you.
first
of
line of
defense?
defense.
Oh, let's go. Let's
The
go. Let's get it.
Marines.
What
Let
is
me
it?
The
let me tell
Marines.
you.
You said the
Let me tell you
Marines?
something.
You said the Marines though? That's the same
Yep.
Yeah.
shit. What are you talking about?
No, it's not. No. Oh, whoa,
Yo,
bro.
look. Military
I'm
dudes,
not going
they
into
very
details. I'm talking about
yeah.
the fact
Military
that it's
dudes
to
don't play that.
protect the
Whoa,
military.
whoa.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Military is your first line of defense. I'm trying to make a point. You trying to be
Hold up, but
detailed.
don't
I'm
get it
talking
twisted. There's a
about.
lot of women in there that's just as strong as some men.
Cut it out. I keep telling y'all to stop saying
You
that.
sound like you got beat up by a girl before.
Just be like 6'4".
Wow.
Oh, so
Yo, I
let me
serve my
get this.
country,
Well,
man. I
so
serve my country, my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
so
you
be
sound like you got beat up by a girl
so
before. Ain't no,
wait a minute.
I'm
Never,
not
Let me
jacking
never,
ask the
that.
question though.
never,
Let me a
never.
nuance. Hold on,
I
hold
just
on.
have respect for the branches of the military.
Stop. So you're telling me you and Dapper believe that women can't beat up dudes? Is that what you're saying?
that's not what I'm
It ain't
saying.
about believe it, but go
That's not
ahead,
what I'm
smack a
saying.
chick, right? Smack a chick, and then let her smack you. And then once the police come, who they gonna take?
Okay,
The
They
let
gonna
me
man.
ask
take
you this.
you, right? Because you're the
Hold on.
man.
Let me ask you
Hello?
something.
The
Let me
fuck?
ask you something. Would you smack a Navy SEAL chick?
What? Depending on the situation, I
Would you
don't care who
would you
they
smack
There's
a
are.
no
Navy
You
SEAL?
sense in
acting
this.
like Navy SEAL is gonna make them a different person. They
I
still
don't.
could
I
get.
don't think he's
Talking
getting it. I
about.
don't think he's getting it. There are certain
No,
women
no.
in this
See, this
That's
the
world.
some
thing.
Hold on.
delusion
Hold
there.
on.
That's
Hold on.
God.
delusion.
Hold on. There are certain
They acting
females.
like the military is making women completely different than what they are. What are you
No,
talking
no,
about?
no,
They
no, no.
still women.
No,
This is what I
no.
need y'all to understand. Hold on. There are
You
certain
got beat up by a
females.
military chick.
There are certain women on this
No, I
planet.
did not. What?
Hold on, fellas. There are
Don't do
certain
that.
women
Don't
on
do
this
that.
planet.
Don't do that.
Some of them I've employed. There
Don't
are
do
women
that.
that work for me.
Uh-huh.
They can whip Dapper's ass. They can whip
I,
my ass. They're very skilled in what they can do.
Nah, they ain't whipping my ass.
All right.
You
Well,
say that now. All right, Mo.
all right. All right.
Woo.
Man,
I've seen a five,
y'all,
4 foot chick.
y'all been
I've seen a
watching
listen.
five,
too
I'm gonna
four
many
let
foot
of
that.
chick take
I'm
Clarissa
gonna
down
let
a
y'all
Shields
fifty
Hold
eat.
on,
year
ass.
hold on, hold on.
6
I'm gonna
nigga.
ask you a simple
It's
question.
nothing to fuck with.
I'm gonna ask you a simple question.
And
Do
she
you
was
know
security.
any woman? Do you know any woman that could whoop Nate Diaz?
Of course.
You're lying.
Who the
You're
fuck?
lying. You know a girl that could beat John Jones? You know a girl that could beat John Jones?
There are women out
Conor
Yeah,
here.
this,
McGregor. You're
yo,
a lot.
yo,
I don't know
yo.
what
That
Yo,
is
makes you
they
think.
cap.
bugging
John,
out.
John
They
Jones'
bugging
cousin
out,
is
bro.
just as good as him.
Bro,
Yo, bro,
stop it.
Dapper.
If a
John
woman
Jones'
is
cousin,
just
But
as
his
good
this
as
little
is
me,
the
cousin,
she's
just as
gonna
good as
problem.
him.
lose 100% of the time because she can never inflict as much force as I
Yo,
can. She
this
will
is
That's a
the
never be able to
problem,
do it.
bro.
and that's an
She
illusion.
can't do it.
That's an illusion to
This
you.
is the problem,
Bro,
bro.
y'all got listen. Listen. This
Yeah.
Dapper,
here's what the real
Dapper,
statistics say. The
Dapper. We had
average
this discussion
man,
before,
I know, and I showed you the statistics. The average man is 17 times stronger
and
than the
I showed,
average
and I
woman.
told, and I told,
There's only
just like I asked the
2%
brother
of
right there,
women stronger than the
Dapper,
average man. There
Well,
is no woman
Dapper,
stronger than an above average
well,
man. There
Dapper.
is
But these
not
is
well.
one.
men that
I
get
know. I
dominated
know.
by
I know
women,
one
though.
woman.
That's why
Listen.
he don't hang out with niggas no more
Listen.
because his
I know
woman
one
told him not
woman.
to.
I know one woman that was stronger than all of us on this panel right now, and she whipped our ass, and that's our mama.
And it
So
was
let's go on to the next
2%
question.
out of them,
Bro,
but
my
it's
mom can't
2%
beat me
out
with
of
my
all
bro.
women,
I could
though.
tie both my hands behind my back and my mom can't beat me, bro. You bugging, bro. And I was able to do that at
Nigga, are you
16 years
serious?
old. You tripping.
And
Are
that's your
you
problem.
serious?
Bro,
But my
I can take my mother and all my aunties together at the same time. What are y'all talking about right now?
Yeah, they bugging.
Bruh.
They try to
Give it
give
to
this
yourself.
I
credit
fought
Give it
to
to
four
something
yourself.
that we
grown
don't
men
even
at the same
see.
time and came out on top, and you think I'm gonna
Yo,
lose to
I'm gonna say like
girls?
this. I'm gonna say like this. I'm gonna say like this. I'm gonna say like this. I'm gonna say just like this. A military trained woman can take down a regular man
Cool, but you're
with
not gonna beat up no
no problem.
military dude.
What's regular, bro? Like you're
and
Now hold
there's
up.
talking,
women out
yo,
here.
you're talking
Hold on.
Average,
crazy. What
the
the
Listen.
I
hell
tell
average
you,
is
guy
I'm gonna
a
tell you
regular?
like
woman
this.
can beat up.
I
I'll
Wait a
see.
admit
minute.
that.
Wait a minute. Wait a
What's
minute.
Hold up, yo.
regular?
Hold up,
There
hold
are
up, guys.
women out here that are
Hold up. Hold up.
non-military that can
Let
also whip men's ass.
Oh
I
my
We don't
know.
god.
see
I
it. We
trained
don't
them.
see it
I hired
though.
them.
me
Listen.
We
Y'all
don't
see.
see it though.
Listen. I hired them, and there are women I've trained that can take down men.
But we
The
don't see that
weakest
shit though.
men. They can take
We
down the
don't see it.
weakest men. They're not taking
No,
down.
Exactly.
no,
They're
ain't no
not
weakness,
taking
man.
down a
Dapper,
They
slightly
take
Dapper.
above
down
average.
men.
Bro, no,
No, you're
listen.
not going to
We
train.
have
No,
seen it. The
Hold
best
up, Dapper,
woman
Dapper. Let me
boxer
ask
in
you
the
this.
world went up against the 200 ranked boxer and he destroyed her. He fought two of them at the same
no. I
time.
think
Y'all
this
not,
is just
nah, bro.
confessions.
Y'all
This is
tripping, bro.
confessions.
Y'all,
They
nah.
done got their ass whooped from a girl before, and they will never forget it because I don't know what y'all talking
Wow.
about, bro.
Nah,
Well,
they
guess
just,
what?
I don't know what
Who
y'all
are you?
talking
I got
about.
some bad
Like
news. I got some bad news. I got some bad news.
exactly.
Listen, as long as you got a dick and you want pussy, you're gonna always lose to a woman because once she put it on you and you go night night, she got you. That's the biggest compliment. Fuck a man to
Well,
sleep.
yeah, she can knock
So
me out like
salute to
that,
y'all.
but that's about it. That's
Yeah,
about it.
okay.
Yeah, but as far as
There's an
physical, hell
advantage
no.
point. That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
There's
who
an
is
advantage
this?
point that some women have that most women don't, and
and
they
I would
know how to
agree with
execute
you.
it.
Carl, I agree with you, but see, that's a
And,
woman
and,
using
and
her
it be dudes like him
femininity,
that
not
underestimate the
her
same type of
strength.
woman and get come home lumped the fuck up. It
Bro,
seems
Yo,
like
that's
homeboy Dapper
crazy.
Hold on, Just D,
that
let me
can't
ask
really
you a question.
whoop my ass.
Just D, if
What?
you want to do this, I want you to get a chick that is bigger than me, who is military trained, and I will box her, bro. And I want to end the discussion, bro.
I know
I'll put
someone.
myself there. You're gonna pick the
Let me
Listen,
tell
best
you
fighter you
I got.
know.
Listen,
let me tell
listen. I
you
got four
I
females.
know a woman
Listen,
right now
hold on,
Why
hold
do you
on,
I
think
want
hold
the
on,
women
hold on.
can't
gauntlet on them,
play
I'm
Carl. I
appreciate
want a
right
Listen,
now.
gauntlet. I fight them all the same night.
why
I
you
got
think women
four
can't play
females.
football?
I got four females, two from Brooklyn. I guarantee you, you will
Women
not
do
be
play
Carl,
impressed.
football.
make
And
it
they are
happen,
not,
bro.
and they
I'm
are
not
not
even a
military
fighter.
trained.
Have you seen these
Carl,
rugby chicks?
it, bro.
Have you
Yes,
seen
I've
Yo,
these
he
seen
chicks that
them,
talk
play
about them
rugby?
hood rats
and
in
I
Come
will
on,
Brooklyn.
still
man.
body
Them
them,
joints from
bro.
Sutter.
They can move. They can do a muscle up. They can move 315 for 5. I'm a body they
Yeah,
ass.
word. We beating them East New York chicks
Stop
up,
it,
bro.
bro.
Get them
Bro,
East New
I
York
fight grown
ratchets out
men.
of
What are
here,
we
bro.
doing? We all know men are physically stronger than women. Stop this
What?
comparison. Cut it out.
Yeah, they
Men are
wildin',
always
bro.
gonna be
And
physically stronger than
that's
They
women.
what.
Cut it out.
wildin', bro.
And let me get this straight. That's what you read in a book,
No,
but you
Carl, that's what I've
but
seen
you
in
don't
This
see
life.
is why
except
black people can't come together, bro.
Their
this not
bones
Because
are
we
not as
argue
dense as
about some
ours. Their muscle,
crazy
they don't have
shit like
testosterone.
this,
What are
bro.
y'all doing?
Yo,
because
we
you're
argue
making
about
things
crazy
you're,
stuff like
Dude,
this.
you're
This is why
making things
black people can't
absolute.
come
dude.
together, bro.
You're making
Hold on.
things
You said, hold on.
absolute,
I
not
can end this right here. I can
realizing.
end this right here. I can end
Listen,
this right here.
Go ahead, go ahead. Let's see what you got to say for
I
this
can
one.
end this
Cause
right
You
here.
got
Hold on.
beat
I can
up
end this
by
right
a
here.
chick last month.
Yo,
I'm not saying this for no other reason than logic.
so
Unless you have a
That's the
baby,
only
hold on,
way.
Carl.
listen. Unless
The
you give
only way
birth
I
to a
can feel
baby,
them,
Exactly.
unless
you
y'all
can't
If
tell
tell
me
me
a
you,
you
if
story
y'all,
stronger
if
than
about
a
y'all
y'all
woman.
talk all
getting
that stuff,
beat
and
up.
all that stuff, the woman can't be the man. Nobody got beat up. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying that's the only way I can
Yo,
respect this,
look,
unless
all
you
this
got your
like
ass
this.
whooped, and I want to hear the details.
You never had
Because
my
you
ass whooped.
talking on
Only one who
somebody
whooped
else
my ass
getting
is my
their
mother.
ass whooped.
hey,
You
mom,
talking about
mom,
Only
somebody
one that ever
else?
whooped my ass is my mother.
I'm going to say this.
mom.
So
Listen,
what are you speaking
Now I'm
from?
talking
Where
about
you
I'm,
this.
getting this
If
listen,
information
listen.
from then?
if either one
Sorry,
if either one of y'all can handle the pain of having a baby, let me know. I
But
can't.
Oh
that's
I
not
give
a
a
hell
woman mad
fight
no,
props for that.
though.
hell no! I cannot believe
I
this.
can do it. I
Nah,
can
brother.
do
no,
it.
you can't.
That proves
No, you can't.
that
I
proves
can
that
do it.
right there.
No,
That right there proves to me that women have a higher pain threshold than any man on earth.
No,
and
they
you can't
don't.
tell. And remember,
What
Dapper,
the hell?
No,
We're
they
Higher.
not
don't.
living. Listen, hold on. Not too long ago in Colombia,
They
I'm
taking
gonna take you.
epidural,
Hold on, let me take him
epidural.
back. Let me take him back to Colombia real quick
Epidural, no.
because
I'm
that
talking
was.
about natural birth, nigga.
Hold
No
on,
epidural.
give
But
me a
they are
second.
taking epidurals though.
Can I get a second, fellas? Dad, I'm
No.
gonna take you
What?
back to
I
Colombia.
know chicks. My kid's
Hey,
mom
Gus,
didn't have no
Gus,
epidural. None of them.
Gus, let me take him back to Colombia real quick. Dad, do you know there are female assassins? Yes or no?
Yes, I do know that.
End of discussion.
That does not end the freaking
Y'all
discussion,
have nothing.
Carl. Carl, let me ask you a
End of
question.
discussion.
Carl, hold on. Carl. Do you know
Yo,
that they are female
Carl's
tennis players?
crazy, yo.
Do you know that Serena Williams said that she couldn't even beat the dude that was ranked 250 because the men are stronger, faster, and it's a completely different game? So Serena Williams, your Lord and Savior tennis player, lost to a dude who was ranked 212 in tennis. 212.
Wow.
212. She got destroyed. Y'all need to cut this crap
But
out.
Dapper,
I'm
Word.
not
Dapper,
against
And
women.
shout
Dapper,
out to
hold
the
I
up,
don't
Dapper.
hate
WNBA
women,
Dapper,
but they
Dapper,
are not
struggling.
physically
Dapper,
a match for men. Cut it out.
Dapper,
God didn't make them that
Well,
way. Y'all
well,
are
then you
bugging.
better
Dapper,
go. Then you better
Dapper.
go back to biology
I
class
can see
because
them
of,
being
Dapper, but
scared
listen.
of a joint, and
Remember,
they like, yo, go out there and
hold
fight
on.
him. They like, I'm
Let
not
me
fighting her.
let
You
me
fight
say
her.
something to you that you biologically didn't learn in class. A clit is no more than a dick not extended.
What the hell are you talking about,
What
Carl?
the fuck is going
fuck?
Carl, let me
That's
ask you a question.
biology.
on?
Can
Yo,
a
Josh,
clit?
is-
Let's talk biology. Can a clit produce sperm,
Do your
Carl? Can it
biology.
produce
Can it
sperm?
click?
Can it produce sperm, Carl?
Do your biology.
Can it produce sperm, Carl? Because dicks
Yo,
produce
What
Carl's
sperm.
biology class
wilding
was you
If
in?
tonight,
the cord,
yo.
listen, if
Carl's
the, if
wilding tonight.
if the two, if the
I am
two,
committed. I am.
if
I'm
the
crashing out.
two,
Right? I'm having a tantrum. I really am. This is
all
crazy.
right.
Carl, I don't know
Yo,
why you let them
Yo,
tell you
who
that
background is this?
nonsense.
I'm talking about what's learned, bro.
Carl, they the same people that told you a boy can be a girl and you listening to them and you consider
No,
yourself
that's not what I
intelligent? Come
said.
on, Carl.
did y'all have
Listen,
any fathers in y'all lives?
I've watched videos, bro.
Carl, it's not a
Did
penis.
y'all
They're
grow up
just
with
Allegedly.
y'all
telling you that.
fathers?
All right,
Excuse
Carl.
me?
You know they also say your
Hold
G
on, hold
spot
on,
is in
hold
your
on, hold on,
anus.
hold on, hold on,
So
hold on, hold on.
what you
You
gonna do
got
with
my
that?
attention. What was you gonna say about my father and all the uncles that
No, I
raised
said,
me?
did you grow up with your father? Like,
Yes, I
was your
did.
father?
Yes, I did.
So what did he instill in you? Because
What
I'm
he
so
instilled in
confused
me,
about y'all
he instilled
thinking
in
that
me, he
women
instilled in
is
me
just
one
as
important
strong as
fact.
men.
Let me tell you one thing he instilled in me.
Dude,
Always do face-to-face meetings with dudes.
Pause.
yo, first of all, we ain't going there. Second of all, first of all, with everything, yeah, I had my dad in my life, but he also instilled in me that women are way smarter than some men.
You said you didn't have him in
One,
your life?
two. No, I had my dad in my life all the way till the day he
Listen,
died.
Is he?
just
Oh,
the
all right,
a
brother.
woman smarter than
Sorry to hear
you.
that.
Is some women smarter than me?
Women
I
have
don't know.
outsmarted men for years.
But
Before you
Basically,
were
remember
no,
born.
that's
this.
a fact.
Remember this.
I
Carl,
agree
They
to
Before you
play
were
that.
chess
born.
more than we
I
do.
agree to that.
They
I agree to that.
they play
Women
Carl,
chess
definitely can
more.
outsmart
They
you.
play chess more than we do.
Definitely can outsmart you.
Yeah,
no,
they play
listen.
chess
They're
way
not
more than we do.
outsmarting you. What they're doing is they're getting around your intelligent defense by using sex and visual stimulants. They use dopamine,
What?
which goes around everybody's intelligence.
Brother, I
Everybody.
think you need to go back and learn some more.
No, but they
Somebody
definitely
get young
more
blood.
wittier. They more wittier than
Oh,
us
okay. No, they're
at
not. They're not
times.
smarter than men. So how come there's no female chess champions? Y'all need to cut the crap, bro. Y'all getting me
That ain't
mad,
No,
bro.
true.
I said
Y'all
at
getting me
times.
tight.
I said
That
at
ain't
times,
stupid.
bro. I didn't say
Ain't
all the
no
time.
female chess
Cole,
champion. Not one. Not
hold
one.
on, hold on. I want to
Not
say
I
this.
one.
agree.
There's
Cole,
I
not
Wait,
agree.
wait a
one.
minute. Wait a minute.
Cole,
Are you talking about what
And
men
then
won't
not for
allow? Hold
nothing.
on, hold on, hold on.
Yo,
Dap, are you talking about known female chess players that men won't allow them to exhale?
Carl, that's not the case. Women have
Is
more
that what you're
freedom than
talking
they
about?
have. Carl, women have more freedom today than they have ever had. STEM.
But that does
facts.
not mean
STEM.
that
Science,
men will allow
technology,
them.
engineering, and math are
But
dominated by
yo,
It
men.
doesn't matter.
They're
but
trying
not
to
for
give
nothing.
women money to go into these roles, and the women don't do it because they
Yo,
cannot keep up.
yo,
Y'all
but
need to
not for
cut this
nothing.
out.
You
Men
know
is
what?
still ruling them
what?
because gay
You know what?
men is really setting the pace for fashion. All this makeup, all these lace fronts. The gay men is running all of that. First of all, the
You see
women
what
listen to
happens
the
when
gay
look,
men
you see
more
when
than
we get to
anybody.
you see what happens, bro. Bruce Jenner became woman of the year, and he was only a woman for 6 months. If that don't piss
Yo,
you
I
off
could
as a
tell
woman, I don't know what to do with y'all, bro.
as a man that don't watch sports, I could tell you why the WNBA does not make as much money as men. I could
Because they're
tell
not
you
as
why?
good as men.
their attendance level.
Facts.
I could tell you why their attendance level is not as higher than men.
Because they're not as good. Why do,
Basically.
why why do more people watch
Basically.
People watch female tennis because they're good.
I think because
There's
you
people
motherfuckers
watch
are
female soccer.
so. I think y'all so Archie Bunker with y'all bullshit. Y'all
Bro,
don't want
people watch
females
Archie
to
female
get
figure
Bunker.
female.
skaters. We watch female track.
The only
They're
thing
not
you
that good at
watch,
basketball.
stop lying. The only thing you watch is the booties and the titties bouncing on the court. That's it.
Carl, them
Stop
track girls
lying.
don't be having no titties, Carl. They be flat chested. So I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Y'all just don't
They
like the
don't got no
motherfuckers that
booties.
don't give y'all
It mess
attention.
up their
Stop lying.
aerodynamics, Carl. They
Y'all
don't
don't
have
like the
booties.
motherfuckers that don't give y'all attention, especially if
Carl, it
they
has
turn
nothing.
lesbian.
Carl, come on, Carl. You
But
know
that's
better.
another
Especially
story.
Carl,
because they come
Carl,
to the
this is
toe.
dapper hair, Carl. You know better, Carl.
Yo,
Carl, you
no,
know
but it
better.
goes back to
Come
the
on, man.
delusion that we done seen in
Dapper.
so many different forms, especially Kevin Samuels, expose the delusion that's going on, and that's what we really should
Y'all
be
really
talking
think that
about.
woman is it can just gonna beat up a dude? Like, that's crazy.
Nah,
No,
yeah, it's not
I know
happening like
personally
that though,
trained
bro.
women that have beat up men,
So
I'm
what
looking
I'm
at too many
saying is,
and
I
like yo, it's like
understand
I was like,
I've seen
there
it too
are
I
many
don't
some
care
times.
about
women
shit.
that can beat up the worst men, but
Hey,
there is no woman that's beating up
Dab,
a middle of the pack
Dapper,
man. It's
Yeah,
not
a
happening.
regular
Dapper,
man.
Dapper. Hold on. Dap, come to the camera real quick. 101.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
In 22 years,
Uh-huh.
in 22 years alone, I have seen more men beat up on women. I
Okay.
mean, more women beating up on men than men beating up on women.
Yeah, because
Oh
the men
nah,
are
he's
fighting back. I just saw a video
No,
where a girl dragged the dude. He didn't swing a
no,
punch. He didn't fight
no,
back.
word.
no,
Yep.
no,
I saw
no.
that on the train. The
I'm not
girl
talking
that's
about. I'm
hit the
not
dude on
talking
the
about.
train.
I'm not talking about the dude that's my size and height and trying to avoid. I'm talking about a dude realizing he got hit hard and he's fighting her like a man, but she's holding her own like a dude. I'm
I
talking
saw
about
a
some
few. I
real,
saw a few of those
yes.
videos, but
I'm talking
it
about
it
some
don't
real
be a.
knockdowns.
But we talking about overall though. We're not talking about the select few
Yeah, bro. Y'all
videos you
talk
might
about
see.
5
But
women
the
in the
way,
world. Like,
listen,
bro, y'all
I'm not
Talk
gonna
tripping,
give
about
you
bro.
five
excuses.
fights in the
The way
world.
Dapper is explaining it,
I don't
though,
put it past.
it's like it's
I'm
impossible.
gonna end it on my end.
No,
I
I
don't put it
never said
past
it's
no woman.
impossible.
I
I
don't put
said
it
it's
past no
so
woman.
unlikely it doesn't make sense to mention it. Bro, Carl, let me ask you a question. Are you going to tell your daughter to fight a dude, to stand 10 toes down with a dude? You going to tell your daughter to do that?
I would hate to answer that question on here.
No, I would love to hear your answer, Carl.
Actually, I taught them both self-defense, and it don't matter the gender.
Carl, would you tell your daughter
Did
to
you hear what I
stand?
just said?
I heard what you
It
said, but I
doesn't
didn't.
matter the gender.
So yes or no,
Self-defense
Carl?
is self-defense.
And I agree with you, Carl. But
That's
would
it.
you tell your daughter to stand 10 toes down with a man? Would you tell your daughter to do that?
Knock him the fuck out like I trained you.
Okay.
Oh
Now,
nah,
Carl.
nah.
Now, Carl. Now I'm
That's
going to ask you a
fucking.
question.
You
I'm
lining
gonna
her
ask you.
up.
I'm gonna ask you a simple question. Okay. If you're telling a 15-year-old girl to fight a 15-year-old boy, and that 15-year-old boy break her face the same way that transgender dude went into the competition and broke a professional
So
fighter.
you don't
No,
think
no, no,
it?
no, no. Hold up,
You don't
Carl.
think
Let me
it's gonna be the
finish.
other way around?
Carl, let me finish. I'm not
That's your
saying,
problem.
Carl, you don't understand what I'm trying to explain to you,
No,
right?
because you went straight for the man breaking her face. Have you ever thought that she will break his face?
Carl, what I'm
Oh
trying to
my
explain
That's
to
god.
you is
impossible
it's
to you.
Hell no.
I'm not
Hell
saying
Is
it's
no.
that impossible to
impossible.
you?
Carl, you have to understand there's a difference between possibility and probability. Is it possible? Anything is possible, Carl.
All
A
right
plane can
then.
crash into my house with
With the
$5 billion
probability is.
right now. That is
Yep.
possible, but it's not very probable, Carl. I wouldn't bet no
Yep.
money on it. What you're telling me is you're going to get an average 15-year-old girl and an average 50-year-old boy, and you're going to put money on the girl to win the fight? You are
I'm
insane.
gonna tell you
I
this.
He's
don't hate
bugging.
women. I love
He
women,
don't
and
win
that's why
none
I'm
of his
telling them not to
parlays.
fight no dude.
Yo,
Carl.
they
Well,
don't win none of their parlays. They don't even play
let me
parlays.
give you a certain tour around certain places, and you'll see.
Are you gonna put money on the girl in the fight? That's all I want to know.
There are women that I
Hell
would put
no.
on. Yeah, there are women I would
Cap.
put money on.
Okay, that's fair, Carl. I salute you, Carl. I really do.
There are women out here, certain women I would put money on.
Okay, would you put money on the average woman to beat an average man?
I gotta see.
Carl, just say no. Tell the truth, Carl. The answer is
No, I
no.
can't say that.
You have to be the top 1% of a woman combatant to fight an average guy. They've shown this on television. We've seen it.
Okay,
One
hold up.
average dude fought 10 women at the same time, and he laced them. You have never seen, ever in your life,
temper
have ever
tantrum.
You know
seen.
what your problem is?
I know,
This
right?
is your
I am
problem
tripping.
right here. This is
I'm
your
high
problem
right now,
right here.
Justin.
Your problem is, listen, your problem is always going to be women are here and you're here. You're never going to look at women here, and you definitely ain't going to look at it women are here. You're always
I'm
going to
asking a
make
simple
it.
question.
You're going to always
Why would
make
I
it
do
that
that?
men are here and women are
I
here.
feel
But I
like
got
this. I feel
too
like
much
this.
evidence
Carl,
feel
why
like
would
this.
I do that?
experience to see that a lot of times men are not as where they should be.
Well, I ain't one of them niggas,
Okay,
Carl. So I don't know what you want me to do.
Hold on, Dapper.
All right?
I'm gonna put it to you like this. If you got two women in front of you, right?
Yes, sir.
One's an average chick from Brooklyn, regular chick from Brooklyn. She's telling you she can whoop your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Would you let her whoop? Would you slap the shit out of her ass?
I will dog stomp her. Yes.
Now hold on. Now the second woman tells you she's trained in UFC, boxing, every ounce of martial art that could be, and she says she can whoop your ass. Would you fight her?
Yes, I will.
Knowing she can kill your ass.
Yeah, they lied.
Good luck to you.
Yes. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
Hold on. How much you weigh again? Hold on. How much you weigh again?
Bro, I'm 185 soaking wet with rocks in my pocket. You feel me?
Bye-bye.
I'm not that big. I'm not that big. I'm not that big. But here's the thing. Watch this.
You're the weight of the average woman out here. What the hell are you talking about?
Carl, I
You
understand
the weight of the
that.
average woman out here.
You weigh the average weight of a woman right now. How the hell can you say this shit?
Easy. The average woman is obese. But watch this, Carl.
I bench you 5 times.
You right, bro. You absolutely right. But guess what? You see the girls I date, they 235, but I throw them around like hotcakes. I can bench 315. They can't bench 315. She's gonna put me in a rear naked choke, and I'm gonna stand up and slam her goofy ass. Try it, bro. That's what I said. Find a girl, and I will put myself in harm's way. I will fight them myself, bro.
I'm gonna say this.
If she got it all properly, you ain't getting up.
Bro,
I can
find
say
the girl, bro. Just find her, bro. Settle the argument.
Let me clarify something.
I bet you for warm up, bro.
Bro, I understand that. I'm 185. But guess what, bro? How I'm gonna ask you a question. You think you can beat Mayweather in a fight?
I bet you 200 for warm up.
Of course, I do that too. I warm up with 225. This is what I'm trying to say to you.
5'10". Come on,
so
man.
let me ask you a question, Just. Can you take Mayweather in a fight?
Hey, at 185, you're a warm up.
I know I wouldn't because he's skilled. He's too damn skilled.
And he's only 145, bro. He's 145. But you're not gonna take Mayweather.
His fight IQ too good. His fight IQ too good.
Okay, okay, cool, right? So now that we understand that, now we have some common sense here. Men are more aggressive than women. Would you agree or disagree with that?
I'm on the fence with that.
That's subjective. That's not absolute.
No, it's not subjective because more men are in prison for violent crimes than women are. Our men, listen, we have testosterone. It's biology.
No, they're not.
I want to know where you're getting your information from.
You know what, Carl? From now on, all the men are gonna stay home, and the women are gonna go fight the wars. All the American women, they're gonna go fight the Russian men because they're better than us. They're stronger than us. All the women fight wars from now on.
And that would break your little heart. That would break your 185-pound broken heart.
Why
because
would
you couldn't even phantom women being in the military.
They better than us. They stronger than us. So let's go let them fight the wars. Let them work on the oil rigs. Let them build the cars. Let them build the houses. Let them be bricklayers. They're physically superior than men.
You feel like, hold on, wait, stop.
Women are physically superior than men.
Hold up, Dapper.
You need to travel more.
Before you
Hold on, you need to travel more.
Women are physically superior than men, so
Yo,
let them
You
go
don't
do
need
all
to
the physical
travel
no,
more.
jobs.
no, Dapper.
But why
Listen,
travel? When
before
you
you were
travel,
born,
you're gonna
before you
find
were born,
women staying in their
hold on, brother.
pocket. They not. They
Hold
don't
on.
come out of
Hold on,
their
Dapper.
pocket in different
Before any of us,
cultures.
there was a time before any of us was born that women were doing that. Being the bricklayers,
But they were
being
doing what?
Why would it?
being
Because the men weren't
bricklayers,
here.
When?
working at steel mill.
But
Talk
when?
about Rosie the
You
Riveter,
talk
and
about?
bro,
When
most
all the
black
men
No,
women
had to go
stayed
to
we're
up.
war.
talking about 1960 and 70
Oh my
and
Bro, that
before
God!
shit
You
was
talk
that.
all,
about the
bro. That was
war,
all
my
made
nigga.
up,
This
bro.
is
You wasn't
sad,
born
bro.
yet. You
Bro,
wasn't
it
born
don't
yet.
matter if I
Sad,
wasn't
bro.
born yet, bro.
Y'all none of
Y'all
us
be
was born yet.
falling. Y'all probably think the Twin Towers
Y'all
fell
Hold
because
was
the
on,
plane
y'all
hit
was
y'all
it.
may have been
babies,
born, but we
nigga.
weren't.
I'm gonna say this.
Niggas was
You
babies
need
back
to do your
then.
Y'all may
research.
have been born, but we
Listen, hold
weren't.
on. I need you to do your research. Find out how many black women have an OSHA license. Find out how many black women are electricians, how many black women in the military. Keep going down the line. You're gonna see there's been an increase since the 90s till now.
Carl, can you run? Are you like physically able to run?
I can.
Okay. All
Nah.
right. So, okay. So, since you can run, does that mean that you're gonna run faster than a high school or a college kid? Because you can run, does that mean you're gonna
That's
run faster than
subjective.
them?
That's
No, it's
subjective.
not. No, it's not, Carl. It's a simple question. Athleticism is never subjective because we can do the shit and find out. It's never subjective.
It's subjective.
No. Your vertical jump, your 40 time is not subjective, Carl.
You see
Your
a
100-meter
60
dash is
hold on.
not
It's
subjective.
subjective. It's subjective because you could see a 60-year-old man doing
Carl,
Hold on.
it's not
I'm answering your
subjective.
question. It's subjective because
You know what?
you're,
Don't play into that. Don't
you're
feed that
taught
bear.
to think that a man
Don't feed
over
that bear.
50 cannot do certain things. You're taught that. But
No, we're not
there's many
taught that,
dudes that are
Carl.
55, 60 years old doing way more push-ups than a 30-year-old.
I understand that, Carl, but I asked you a simple question. Just because, here's my point. Just because you can do something, Carl, doesn't mean you can do it well. Yes, a woman can be a bricklayer. She's going to suck at it. She will never be as good as a 15-year-old boy. A
And you said
30-year-old
that
woman
because
as a
you were
bricklayer in her prime will never be as good as a
Final thoughts.
15-year-old boy
Final
who's a
thoughts.
bricklayer.
Final thoughts.
we ain't on final thought yet. We still got 2 more questions. Let me move on.
I mean, it's
Bro,
10:02.
it's 10.
Listen,
Final thought.
Stop it.
Final thought.
No final thoughts yet. So
Carl
Let
would
me-
have blast through these. All right, let's
let
get to
me
this
say-
question. Oh my God.
let me get the question out. We're gonna revisit this soon. Why?
No, I don't want to.
Yeah, we are. So let's get to this question.
All right, let's get to this question, man. Ah, look, final
Yo, what
thoughts.
the fuck, man?
Boo boo.
You know what, Just?
Y'all really had me throwing the temper tantrum tonight.
Just that's gonna cost you 200 push-ups.
I do that on the regular. What are you talking about, bro?
Thank you.
I'm not this big for no reason.
Baby. Yeah.
And one clip, no break.
And now we gotta have a bench press
One
competition.
I do it in the morning. What the?
Y'all made me feel bad talking about I'm gonna warm up because I'm 185. Now we gotta get on the bench and have a competition.
And I still do
Now
it
we
on my
gonna go
knuckles.
225 for reps.
And I
See
still
what
do
y'all
it on my
got for
knuckles.
real.
What the hell? You see how big my fucking hands is? This is
Hey,
crazy.
just like 6'4", though. Just a big dude.
6'4", yo.
Me and him is the same weight in height. So when you say 185,
We're not the same weight. We're not the same weight.
I'm 185, baby. Bam. Soaking wet with rocks in my pocket. I'm really like 184.
Like I can bench press freaking Dapper with no problem.
wait a minute, we're the same height. I'm 260. What are you, Just?
I'm 255.
So we're about the same height and same body weight.
Man, I'll take that with my left hand, man. Stop playing with me.
But I bet, like I said, if I was me and Dapper ever get into it, I'm just gonna pick him up.
This is what I'm saying. At 185,
You ain't gonna be able to pick me up.
I'm like, yeah, hey.
You ain't gonna. So think about it. If you understand that about a smaller man, how much more would you do to a woman, bro? Y'all prove my point.
No, we're not.
Checkmate.
Because
Checkmate.
a woman is 215,
Checkmate.
bro, and she's good with her hands. She's
Bro,
gonna
I will body a woman who's
185 ass.
215 because I could body a grown man who's 215, Carl. What is a woman gonna do?
Oh my God.
I could body a man
Here
at
we go.
215. What are you doing?
All right.
But here's the
All right.
thing.
Okay,
Here's the
little
thing,
Wayne.
Dapper. Dapper.
Okay, Little Wayne.
One thing you not considering. You
What
don't
am I
know how
considering?
crazy. You don't know how crazy the other individual is.
It don't matter how crazy they is. I'm gonna end the fight expeditiously and emphatically.
Okay, Little
The
Wayne.
only way you doing that is you pulling out
Let me.
the
I wish I had a red cup
That's
so I could
it.
sip on some lean.
No problem, Little Wayne.
Yeah.
We got you.
I don't
Yo,
bust
he's talking
back
about-
because I shoot first.
He's like, I'm gonna end the expedition. With
Hey,
your
yo.
fist?
You never heard Little Wayne get into a fight with a man.
You hit a big dude like me, Carl, with your fist, and things will end real nice.
Hey, Judge.
Yeah.
Hey,
You might
Judge.
look at you and laugh.
Hey,
Man,
Judge.
if y'all gonna beat me up because I'm smaller, imagine what's gonna happen to a woman, bro. They don't even generate the same force per pound that we do, bro. Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all literally proving my point.
Some do.
They don't.
Disagree.
They can't punch as hard as us, bro. Their muscle fibers don't twitch the same, bro. We different, and it's okay. Why we putting women in fights anyway?
You keep contradicting yourself every time you say it.
How, Carl? How am I contradicting myself, sir?
If a woman's pain threshold in having a baby is
Carl,
greater
they're
than a man,
designed to have babies, Carl.
Excuse
They
me,
were designed
excuse
to
me.
have babies.
You're
What are you
not
doing?
listening. You're not listening. If a woman's threshold with pain is greater than any man can handle,
it's not. It's only for childbirth.
Listen.
Have you ever played Mercy with a woman? You ever played Mercy with a woman? They tap out like this. It's not. Y'all getting me
Have you
so
ever
tight.
have you ever watched a woman have a kid without any epidural?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Have you ever grabbed her hand when she's having birth?
You know that shit?
No, I've never done that.
Oh, well,
Nigga.
that's what you need to come back to, bro. That's what you need to go back
to.
to.
That. You go not no pain until you
when
do
you're
that.
holding the hand of a
have you
woman
ever
giving
done
birth. Hold on.
No,
when
nigga.
you, listen, when you
I
stand
went
there,
through it
hold on, Judge.
4 times.
That when you're
That's why
standing
his hand
there
shake like this.
holding the hand of a 200-pound woman having a child, that's when you get back to me.
I'm gonna get back
That's
to
why
you. It's gonna
That's why
be
my left.
easy
That's why my left
work,
hand shake
Carl.
like this. That's why my left hand shake like this.
You will be hitting the floor, my man. All 185 pounds of you is going to be on the floor when that 200-pound woman is
I bet
having a
money I
baby
won't. I'm gonna
with
record
no
it.
epidural.
I'm gonna record it. She gonna be 300 pounds. I'm gonna record it, and you gonna
You
watch
ain't gonna
me
see it,
standing
bro.
there unfazed like this, unfazed.
It's because you have no nerves in your hand after she done crushed your hand, bro. Bruh,
That's gonna be like, hey, sir, you know that you're bleeding, sir.
I went through it 4 times. I went through it 4 times.
Stand there
I
like
can tell you like this.
Superman.
I'm gonna tell you just like this. I went through it 4 times. My ex-wife, the first time, oh shit. I was like, oh damn, she's strong as hell. The second time with my ex-wife, oh hell nah, bitch, you ain't grabbing my hand. This is crazy.
Get your hands off me, woman. Get your nigga hands off me.
My third child, she was a trooper. She's like, nah, I don't need. She told me, nah, no epidural at all. We gonna do this, and she pushed that baby out. My last child, yo, his mom's strong as hell, bro. But also, his mom's about the same height as me and Carl. So,
and that's why, folks. And this is why, folks, you never hear Lil Wayne beating up on no dudes, and you're definitely not gonna hear about him beating up on no woman because we know
he too
at
small.
a certain. Okay, all right, 185.
He too
all right,
small.
185. You keep talking that
shit. Hey, the best fighters in the world fight at my weight. Y'all can talk if you want to.
Okay.
But they not fighting big niggas like us.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
They not fighting big niggas like us though.
You know what?
Man.
I would like to see Dapper in the ring with Clarissa Shields.
Who the hell? Oh, she kind of strong. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, whoa. What? Come on.
Whoa.
I'll still be the ass though, but she's strong.
I'll be right. I'll be right in your corner. You got this shit.
Come on, you
I'll
got
still
it.
be the ass. Bro, I would only need to train for 3 months, bro. Easy work.
Really?
I'll put money on it.
Have you ever seen her train?
Yeah, she's a beast, and I'll whoop her ass.
So would you beat Layla Ali?
She bigger than me.
No, I would give him Clarissa.
That might take 6 months. That might take 6 months.
Dude,
Why,
it's not about but it's not about
yeah, she
the
weighs more.
fighting.
Wait a minute.
The
And I don't
weighs more, right?
But in boxing, you know, it's not about the fighting skills, your IQ.
Yeah, that's a skill, sir. Boxing IQ
No,
is a
that's
skill.
skill and IQ is two different things, brother.
You don't think that boxing IQ is a skill?
No, that's not a skill.
You
That's
think
something
boxing
natural in
IQ
you.
is
That's
inherent? Oh
natural
no,
in
you
you.
tripping. You learn that.
Your fighter IQ is natural in you.
No, you can learn fighter's IQ, sir.
No, you can retrain it. You can't learn it.
So when you say retrain,
your skill comes with the training.
so what you're saying is you're born with your fighter IQ.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing.
Oh, then I'm gonna be all they ass. I'm whooping all they ass.
White podcast. I am not going into that because the last time I went into that, dudes went crazy in the comments. When I said men go through menstrual cycles just like women, but they're more internal and not external like women. So the cramps is different. Wife podcast said we're going to have a cramp challenge with the goons.
That don't mean you can beat me in a fight. It does not mean you can beat me in a fight.
I'm going to say just like I will not be a part of that shit. Nope.
I'll do it. I'll do it live on the podcast. Get the machine, bro. Get the machine. I'm sick of this
shit. You keep talking that shit, though.
I'm sick of this, bro. Y'all be tweaking on me.
The cramp machines is real, bro.
Bro, I know it hurts.
I say I've done it, and my level I went to at least 8.5. I couldn't make 9 or 10, brother.
I believe you.
Listen,
a taser hurts. I've been shot. I've been stabbed. I've been jumped. I've been lumped up. Like, bro, a pain.
Yeah, but not by a woman. Not by a woman.
Carl, it doesn't matter.
Not by a woman.
Carl, pain is pain.
30-year-old woman against a 40-year-old man right now. Ooh, at 185 pounds. Your ass is done.
Carl, bring me a girl. Bring me a girl that's 250. I'm telling you, pick the girl, bro.
Did you just say pain is pain?
Yeah, pain is pain. A 9 pain is a 9 pain on the spectrum. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. A 9 level pain is a 9 level pain.
If I can show you just one of my battle scars, you want to talk about pain is pain?
Bro, I've been shot and stabbed. What are y'all talking about, bro? Yes, bro. There's a bullet hole right here, bro. What y'all, bro? Like, bro, like I got the scars, bro.
You think that's showing something?
Bro, what I'm saying is it doesn't matter where the pain is inflicted. Pain is pain. It doesn't matter if it's coming from a man or a woman. The pain level is the same.
Yeah. What do you think it hurts more? Because I've never been shot. I've never been stabbed. But what do you think hurts more? A wisdom tooth pull?
Being stabbed. That shit hurt.
I said a wisdom.
Being stabbed hurt more than being shot. I don't care what you talk about. Wisdom tooth. Being stabbed.
I said, listen.
That's not birth, bro.
I'm just messing with you, Carl. Go ahead, bro.
That's not birth, bro.
I said wisdom tooth.
I think hurts more.
I have seen grown men cry in the dentist chair.
Okay. I've seen women cry because they broke a nail. What does that have to do with anything?
You know what?
What does that have to do with anything?
Even Midnight said it. It's not birth.
So hold on. Let me ask you a question. So you think that there's been no women to ever cry from getting their teeth pulled?
Bruh, it would be common, but for a big dude, 185 pounds.
Pain is pain, Carl.
Getting his wisdom tooth pulled. Brother.
If you got a fucked up wisdom tooth, that pain is like on level 10 all day.
Yeah. I went through it, bruh. I went through it. Pain is not pain.
So that motherfuckers pulled out, you will experience some pain.
So again, how is pain not pain?
Because the pain I got from a fight or tackling a dude is not the same pain of I experienced in that dentist chair. Two different levels of pain, bro.
Bro, let me explain something to you. When I say pain is pain, this is what I mean, right? If you stub your toe and it's a level 2 pain, it's still a level 2 pain if you broke your pinky. A level 10 pain, it doesn't matter if somebody... Bro, it's the same. A level 2 pain is a level 2 pain. A level 5 pain is level 5 pain. Level 10 pain is level 10 pain.
Have you ever been in a position where you didn't feel pain until later?
Yo, you ever broke your fucking pinky? Have you ever broke your finger and put it back in place?
Yeah, I dislocated my shoulder and put
Have
it
you
back in
dislocated
place,
your
and it
shoulder and
hurt.
had to put it back in place?
Yes, it hurts.
It don't
It
match
hurts like
to
a
a
bitch.
fucking stub toe. It don't match to a stub toe.
But no, that's not what I'm saying, sir. That's not at all what I'm saying. What
Make
I'm
that shit match.
explaining to you is simple. When you have a scale of 1 to 10, it doesn't matter what the injury is. A level 2 is a level 2. So if you stubbed your toe and it was a level 2 pain, and you hit your pinky, it's a level 2 pain. It doesn't matter. If you broke your foot and it's a 10,
you said it broke your pinky, nigga.
bro. All I'm saying, listen. If you think about it, just because I broke my pinky doesn't mean I'm experiencing the same pain,
Mocha,
right,
you
as
said it
somebody
right,
that
Mocha.
stubbed their toe, right? You can stub your toe and it really hurt. It can be a 10 pain.
Mocha, listen, let me give a shout out to Mocha real quick. Midnight Mocha. She did say something right, very on point of why I'm saying what I'm saying. The tooth pain is near the brain. You're talking about a toe.
Bro, it doesn't matter. You think somebody can't
if you know, listen,
pain from their toe?
Listen. Oh my God.
That means you broke your shit.
Don't let me.
I've broken my foot before. This is why I know this stuff.
Listen, if you know anything, listen, hold on. You said that you practice martial arts. If you know anything about pressure points and nerve endings, the closer you get to the brain, the more pain.
The more.
Okay, but so what? I'm not arguing that. What I'm trying to explain to you is something simple. Something that is on the scale, a level 10 is a level 10. That's it. It's that simple. It doesn't matter where the pain is. A 10 is a 10. Does that not make sense to y'all?
It doesn't. Because
no, who told you? No, it doesn't.
Y'all retarded.
If you go to a hospital, tell a nurse that.
I love both of y'all, but y'all retarded, man.
Go to a hospital and tell a nurse that she gonna look at you crazy as hell.
Hey Shay,
bro, I sell Medicare. I ask these questions.
Shay,
I do this stuff.
Okay,
let me
I help get people their oxycodone.
Shay,
this is what I'm telling you. A 10 is a 10.
Hold on, slow down. Shay,
but it's totally different.
This is not a debate about fighting women. This is a debate about Dapper's ideological viewpoint that women are never stronger than men.
I've never said that.
What
is wrong with y'all?
He feels at 180. Hold on.
This woman
this
in
is
the
what
world
Dapper is
nowhere near as strong.
Let me clarify this.
Man in the world.
Dapper has made it known that at 40 years old, at 185, there's not a woman that can whip his ass. He's not accepting that. It is physically impossible for a woman to whip on his ass. I have said to him on more than one occasion, I have women that work for me that I know can take him out because they took guys out my side. So I know what they could do at 185.
So Carl, why don't you just set it up, bro?
Okay.
Set it up, Carl. Listen,
that's
bro,
it's
a simple thing, bro.
Yeah, like I tell you, your fight IQ is not your skill.
Just come to Brooklyn one day.
Because
I'm from Brooklyn.
I'm telling you like this.
I'm about to be. You know what? I'm coming in January. Matter of fact, I'll be up there next month.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Sick of y'all, man.
You know how many fights I walked away from because I know I could kill him.
Of course, I do the same thing all the time.
And I'm like, I don't got no strap or nothing. I know I want to hit him.
But that's the IQ. That's the IQ telling you that.
Carl, I understand that. I keep trying to explain this to you. It's very simple. Yes, a top 1% trained woman can take down the average man. But once she gets into the upper 50% of men, she is going to die.
No, it's the
Carl, there is not a woman on the planet that can beat Conor McGregor in a fight. There is not a woman on the planet that can beat Roy Jones or Anderson Silva in a fight.
I know trained UFC women that can. Yes, they can.
They will lose. They lose to other women.
But you're not. But see, this is what you listen.
Next topic, bro. Y'all, boy.
No. Because
y'all get me mad with this nonsense.
Listen. Let me explain something real quick, and then we can move on. There are
The
women.
Diddy camp is crazy.
Listen, I need you to understand something. There are women that are motivated differently.
He said, "You do."
Some are motivated by adrenaline. Some of them are motivated out of fear. Some of them is motivated out of survival. Desperate people do some real strong shit.
Carl, that's
Trust
true
me.
for everybody, male and
But,
female.
but this is what I'm trying to tell you. If I whisper in that woman's ear that she's gonna get handed $500,000 in cash if she whip
She
your
will
ass,
never see
she
a
will
dollar
whip
of
your
it.
ass.
She won't see a dollar, Carl, because I won't let her. What are you talking about? There's a variable here. It's called me, Carl. There's a reason men run the world, Carl.
But it's not about
It's
you
a
letting
reason
her,
women
bro.
had to
I
ask us
don't
for
think
the
you
right to
It's
vote,
understand.
not
Carl.
I don't
about
think
you
you
letting her.
understand how desperation works. Because you've never had a cat, right?
Carl, what you mean? You want to see me? In Jamaica, we throw cats off of boats for fun.
All right.
It's hilarious.
And this is what I'm trying to tell you. A cat, even though they're so small, they know
Ain't on that no final thought.
if they gotta fight you, they will fight.
What does that mean, Carl? I'm still gonna kill the damn cat. You think a cat is gonna kill me, Carl? You think a house cat is gonna kill me, Carl? Answer the question. I don't think a house cat can kill a 6-year-old kid. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Carl? There are men who have fought for their lives and still died, Carl. So you think a cat is gonna do something to me? Because what? It's desperate? Carl, cut it out.
Get a smart cat and see what happens.
It's gonna die, Carl. How come there's no reports of cats killing people when people torture cats? I've never heard of a house cat killing a human being, and we torture them. So what are you talking about?
Let me ask you something. Could you stand up to a full grown German Shepherd?
Yes, I'll kill a full-grown German Shepherd. Yes, I'm going to kill the dog with my bare hands. My bare hands.
But you'll get knocked out by a 250-pound woman.
Well, that's significantly bigger than a dog, Carl. It's simple math, bro. Mass times speed generates force. This is simple science. Common sense. I don't understand what happened to common sense.
I love dudes like that because they say all this shit, and then the situation hit their ass. It's a wrap.
Set it up, bro. I'm volunteering as tribute. I'll be a part of the experiment. I'm not even saying get a random guy. I'm saying I believe this so much, I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is because y'all smoking the finest reefer. If you do not understand that just because there are a few women that can beat up a few men, it does not mean that women are equal any way, shape, size, or form to men. You're crazy.
Let me ask you one question. Hold on.
They're not physically superior to men.
Can I ask you
None
something?
of them are.
I really think you need
taught
to
you that?
bro.
No, let me ask the question line. Who taught you that?
Life taught me that, Carl.
Okay, but nobody taught you that specifically?
Carl, I have eyes. I'm a human being. I'm able to observe the world around me and come up with sensible conclusions, deduction, scientific theory. Carl, look at me. No, Carl, I need you to look at listen to what I'm telling you, Carl.
I'm just saying, my dad didn't teach me that.
I understand, but I need you to look at me and listen to what I'm telling you, Carl.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a 200-something pound woman come at me at 265, and I put her ass on the ground. And I let her know in her ear, listen, don't you ever in your life again try a nigga like that. You are a female. You will act as such. She outweighed me by almost 100 pounds, but I was still physically able to subdue her. I didn't punch her. I didn't hit her. When she swang at me, I grabbed her little arm, grabbed her little chest, pushed her bitch ass back into the gate, put her ass on the floor, put my knee on her. And guess what she had to do? Apologize, Carl. She was bigger than me, Carl. Big bitch. Used to whooping niggas.
Pounds don't have a little.
You understand
stomach,
what I'm telling you? So what I'm trying to explain to is, yes, there are women who can beat men. Ronda Rousey is a
little arms and little stomach.
It's fighter IQ.
Bro, it's not necessarily about fighter. So let me ask you a question. If you have greater fighter IQ than me, but I'm faster and stronger than you, are you going to beat me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You out of your damn mind. How are you gonna beat me? You're not physically able to keep up with me, bro. This is
Yeah,
why older men lose to
and
younger men.
here's
This
what
is
you don't
why the
understand.
older
Here's what you don't
champion
understand.
uses to the young bull champion.
Hold on,
Because
but here's what you don't
I got
understand.
some news for you. Older guys are whipping y'all little niggas' asses. Y'all underestimate us.
then why does the champion always lose to the young guy? Why does the champion never lose to a
There
young
is
guy?
no champions. There's no champion. It's just a lesson taught. Never underestimate somebody just because you think they're
I'm not
older and they're
underestimating
weaker
them,
or they're
bro.
slower. You will learn the hard way.
Carl, no, you won't. Fight is about athleticism.
Nope, you always have a weakness. You keep forgetting. We're older than you, so we know already. And you gonna come at me with all your speed and your thing. All right, do all that flashy shit if you want to.
I learned something from fucking with older people when I was younger.
How you gonna land a punch on me if you can't hit me?
Listen. They are stronger because the older you get, the more solid you become. When you keep up,
that's true for men.
That
is
hit,
very true.
Listen,
like
that
Mike
hit
Tyson,
feels
I
like you
get
got
that.
hit with a brick.
But Mike Tyson still lost to a younger fighter.
No, you're not listening. Many of young dudes thought they can take their father, and their father put their ass down to let them know. Just because I'm 15, all right then. So it debunks the argument.
No, what I'm
okay,
saying
hold
is,
on. Would you step to your dad?
My dad? I could beat my dad right now.
Oh my God.
And my dad is strong as hell. But my dad is in his 60s and I'm in my prime. Like, what's wrong with you?
This is the illusion.
That don't mean shit.
That's
then what's the point of having a prime?
You think you can.
You think you can.
Oh my God. I really, brothers, I really
I'm
do
gonna tell
respect
you
y'all, but I see that y'all a little crazy.
I'm gonna tell you something my grandfather taught me. I taught you everything, but I teach you everything.
No, what he says is I taught you everything that you know, but I didn't teach you everything that I know.
No, my grandfather told me I taught you everything, but I didn't teach you everything.
I didn't teach you everything,
So by me correcting the statement and giving you one that actually makes sense.
I'm saying what my grandfather said to me. I taught you everything how to fight, but I didn't teach you everything.
Yeah, I know. And what I'm saying is, yeah, he taught you everything that you know, but he didn't teach you everything that he knows.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Right? My grandfather, before he died, was in his early 70s. My brother is younger than me, 4 years younger than me. Stepped to his face, yelling at him. Grandfather remained calm, took 2 fucking fingers and hit him in the shoulder. Dropped this nigga whole left side.
That's it. There's a lot of things.
For 2 hours. 2 hours, you couldn't feel shit.
And that's what we mean.
So let me ask you a simple question, right? Bro, I understand fighters IQ, but just because when you're older than somebody, it gives you more time to learn things, right? So it gives you a bit of an advantage.
No, it's not about more time. It's what you learned during your time.
Thank you.
Justin, then if it's not about more time, then any young kid could beat any old guy because I could learn the same technique.
Hello, we got a super chat now from Committed to Health. $5 from.
She said she put $5 bet against. See, you're welcome. You're welcome. I cannot wait.
She's betting against
I cannot wait to take y'all money. I can't wait to take your money because this has already happened before so many times.
Thank you, Committed.
Y'all are welcome. Thank you, Committed.
$5 bet against that.
Yeah, bro. Come on now.
So
I wouldn't recommend no young dude.
That's my brother. My oldest sons tried that shit with me. What I do? Quick right hook to the do it done right there in the motherfucking gut.
Yeah,
you ain't doing nothing after I hit you there.
Bro,
you ain't doing nothing after I hit you there. You dropping, throwing up, whatever you gonna do.
Okay, so then let me ask you this then, right? If you understand that's true about your son, why won't you just do that to Mayweather? You bigger than him.
No, I may be bigger than him. I mean, my fight IQ is gonna match his. Because the whole thing of boxing, you're thinking, you're thinking 2 to 4 steps a minute. So you like if he throws a hook, I'm gonna hit him with this. If he throws this, I'm gonna hit him with this.
All right,
No.
what about
And
Andrew
This
Tate?
is-
Y'all about the same time.
Listen, hold on. Let me answer that question also. In case you don't know, Floyd Mayweather can fight in the boxing ring. He cannot fight in the streets. I'm gonna just put that right there.
I understand that. Trust me, I know that.
Yeah,
So,
I know
here's
there's a difference.
here's the bigger difference. Floyd Mayweather can't fight in the streets. Tell me, ask me to do that to Mike Tyson. Fuck you all day.
Yeah, I'm not fighting Mike Tyson. You out of your mind.
Fuck you all day. Ask me to do that to John Jones. Fuck you all day. They fought in the street.
Okay. So then, what I'm trying to note. Hey, listen. Notice how you're not saying that about Layla Ali.
These are street fighters.
Notice you ain't saying about Layla Ali.
I wouldn't say Layla, but I could say this though. I would bet 100 Clarissa with you and her in the ring. She would take you down in a heartbeat.
How much Clarissa weigh?
Oh Lord have mercy.
No, dude. Clarissa is a street fighter.
How much she weigh, bro?
Everybody forget this shit. She fought in the streets.
How much she weigh, bro? Y'all be saying that like I ain't fighting the streets. What the hell's wrong with y'all?
Bro.
What's wrong with y'all? I used to get jumped every week going home to school and walk around with chains on, bro. What's wrong with y'all? How is that my fault? That's crazy, bro. I was just going home, bro.
This is gonna shock you because I knew it. Listen,
shot somebody about the second time.
Hold on, I knew this already, but I wanted to make sure. She weighs 160 pounds.
Oh, that's chopped liver, bro. Give me 3 months.
You need 3 months?
3 months.
Okay.
3 months, bro. We've seen this happen already, Carl. It's not like you can't Google this.
Oh, wait a minute. My bad. She jumped to 173. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's dangerous.
Yeah.
Give me 3 months.
She's going back and forth between 165 and 173.
Man, give me a trainer. 3 months, bro. We in here 90 days. It's a simple thing. We have seen.
So I want you to know.
Enough to pay the rent, can we delay the bills? Another dollar getting spent, another day to chill. I can't afford to play it safe, I gotta make a deal. It's gotta be another way, a Cadillac DeVille.
Y'all be tweaking, bro.
Thank you. So the reason why I point that out is because right now she's pushing almost at the 175 threshold of being considered a heavyweight.
Heavyweight for who, Carl?
Well, whatever female that fights heavyweight.
No, she's a heavyweight for women. Because men heavyweight is over 220.
Yeah, I understand that. We understand.
Okay. So do you think that at her heavyweight status that she could beat a featherweight? You think she's gonna be able to beat the featherweight champion? Yeah, because I'm not a fighter. I don't fight, but she ain't gonna beat a professional. And that's why I say I actually need time to train. You see, because once I get this similar skill, if I have less skill, it's over for her. But I need something. And I got a little, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, put me in there for 3 months, she's chopped liver, bro. She's not going to be able to generate the same force I can. She won't be able to. And even though she might be smarter than me, she's going to be able to hit me. I'm going to be able to absorb her punches. She's not going to be able to absorb mine. We know this for a fact. We've seen it all through life. Y'all are tripping.
I did already. I did. A shout out again for Committed to Health, $5 for the super chat.
No, hold up. It's not $5 for a super chat. It's $5 against Dapper super chat.
Ain't got enough to pay the rent, can we delay the bills? Another dollar getting spent, another day to chill. I can't afford to play it safe, I gotta make a deal. It's gotta be another way, a Cadillac DeVille.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. White school peeped that out too, like I did. 1 minute you said, let's go, Dapper. Then the next minute, I got trained for 3 months.
No, I've always said that. I said that from the beginning. You could go back and clip it. I've always said
that. I'm not the one saying it. White school.
Yeah, I do remember that.
But I've always said I will train because
you said let's go earlier. You did say let's go, like you ready, and now you say you got to train.
It sounded like you was ready. Hold
on. Stop the presses real quick on the super chat. Committed, so we can get clarification. It's not one super chat, it's two. $5 each. So this other one is to go against Dapper Club. Okay, so that's the second super chat for the night.
$10 now.
Right.
Let's go.
So I'm just saying, bro, the numbers are against you.
Man, that don't mean shit. The hell wrong with y'all, bro? Listen, man. What I'm gonna do for you? What I'm gonna do for
I don't
y'all?
think I'm gonna say this. I don't think Dapper's ego can take any female whipping his ass right now.
That's absolutely not true. Like I said, when you brought up Layla Ali,
If
I'm
he
like,
was-
okay,
if
she's
he
a
was
professional
out-
fighter,
listen,
and she's much
it
bigger
would
than me.
be very embarrassing if it made social media that Dapper got knocked the fuck out by a 180-pound female or 200-pound female instantly. 1-2 biscuit, bam. It would hurt his feelings. He would have to run back to his drawing board, and he probably wouldn't even show up on the show no more.
I bet you I would be on the show.
Okay, with the black eye showing, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right.
Carl, what you want, bro? Listen, let me explain something to you, man.
But you
It's
said
like I
that
told you.
But you said that a woman is not capable physically of doing such things.
And this is why I know y'all have a mental issue.
So when I say I got females that work for me, hold on. When I say I have females that work for me, I pointed out 4. You said no. That is not.
I told you.
I told you to line it up.
And I told you I know some Navy SEAL chicks that'll probably wreck you. You said whatever, they're not stronger than a man, this, that, and the other.
No, what I said was line. See, this is what y'all need to understand, right? This is what y'all need to understand. It's a very simple thing. If a man and a woman both have similar skill, the man is going to win 100% of the time. The only time 100%, not 99, not 98, 100%.
Wait a minute. That's not what we said. You said that. We said we doubt that because we know women that can take down above average men.
No, but listen to what I'm saying once again. If the man and the woman have similar skill, the woman will lose.
Stop putting that in there.
What do you mean? Why I can't put that in there?
Because you can't.
You see the bullshit y'all on? Yo, see, this is what I'm talking about, bro. We all know this.
There are women. This is what I said to you more than one time.
Than women,
listen, this is more than one time I've said this. There are women out here that are not trained, that never been in the military, that can do the same as much damage as a chick that's been in the military, been on boxing. I said that numerous times. You keep underestimating women. Because your thing is,
Carl, I'm not
men are so
underestimating
superior.
women. I'm just not a
Men
fool.
are your stance has always been men are superior and women are not. And I'm telling you,
men are physically superior to women. Men are physically superior to women.
But see, that contradicts because there are women out here that
it does not contradict shit.
It's women out here that surpasses men physicalities. There are.
Bro, I don't think you understand how generalities work, bro. Like, and this is y'all be so smart. But when it comes down to this men-women thing, bro, it's like y'all lose y'all marbles.
Brother,
Carl, let me ask you a question. Carl, let me ask you a question. The same fighter, hold on, no, simple question. The same girl you said you want to fight me, the Sasha Banks or whatever the hell that girl name is, the boxer that's 175. Could she beat your ass?
With my capacity, no.
So what the hell are we talking about, Carl? What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
With my capacity, I'm 260.
Oh, so what? She's a woman. She's so strong.
So
what?
There's a big difference between my PSI.
What difference?
My PSI would be different from yours.
So do y'all see how y'all are contradicting the fuck?
No, I'm not contradicting.
He's
my PSI would be different from yours at 185.
Yep.
Okay, so what I'm trying. So Carl, let me ask you a question. Do you feel like the average woman can beat up the average man?
If put in the right stance, yes, it can happen.
Carl, are you gonna bet money on the average woman to whoop the average man?
I know this because, like I said earlier, and I would double down on it. Survival, right? Survival is just like a mouse, a rat, a fucking cat. anything, even a child, when you're put in a survival mode of where you got to fight or flight, this extra energy comes in that you don't even know you have.
Carl, wouldn't that be true for both parties?
Yes, it would be.
Okay. So if it's true for both parties, who do you think is going to come out on top? Life or death? No, hold on.
If an average dude is knocking down an average woman into a corner, beating her ass, at one point, she going to flip.
Listen, everybody has
a breaking point. She ain't gonna sit there and keep on taking that ass whooping like you're supposed, like you think you're supposed to go.
That blackout
so
is going to be
Justin,
something
let me ask
else.
you a question.
Hold on.
No, it's a simple question.
You got another $20. Hold on, you got another $20 super chat from Committed to Health for $20 for no reason.
So we got to sanction the fight now. You got
so now we got $30 in super chat tonight. From
the same. I got enough to pay the rent, can we delay the bills? Another dollar getting spent, another day to chill. I can't afford to play it safe, I gotta make a deal. It's gotta be another way, a Cadillac DeVille.
Yo, I gotta give it to Committed. She's
$30. We appreciate you.
Yo, she's destroying this shit right now.
Okay, now hold on. What you gonna ask, Dapper? What you gonna ask me?
What I was gonna say is a simple thing, bro. Okay.
Just admit.
Do you believe that if you are beating my ass, all right? You're stronger than me, you faster than me, you got better fight knowledge. You're beating my ass. Do you think that if I flip a switch, it's somehow gonna give me advantage against you? Because I flipped the switch?
All right, I'll put it like this. I don't fight anymore.
I want to bum a
car. No, listen. I don't fight anymore. Only because I have that switch, that blackout. I've fought and come through on that holy shit.
Everybody has that, bro.
No, bro. Not everybody has that. Not everybody has that.
Anybody can be pushed to a breaking point, bro.
No, you can push to a breaking point, but then most average people break. I'm not average.
So let me ask you.
I found that out. I found that out for myself.
Okay.
In the Army, I'm not average.
Okay, so then boom, like you said, you're not average, so you got to switch. So both the man and the woman, right? The girl is 190, the guy is 170. They both don't have a kill switch, and they go into a fight. Who are you gonna put money on, the man or the woman?
I'm not putting no money on neither.
No. You have to put money on somebody.
You can't. You really can't.
You see, and this is why I say that you guys are being very disingenuous. Because see, when I'm asked a direct question, I'm able to say I will put money on myself. If I'm fighting a girl, that's
your ego talking.
Not my ego. It's me understanding what I'm capable of.
No, you're talking from your ego because
Carl, no, I'm not. Carl,
you know why I know you're talking from your ego?
I'm not talking from ego.
Because you're not addressing, you're underestimating your opponent. That's your ego talking.
Carl, listen to what I'm telling you, bro. I am not underestimating. You know what?
So okay, hold on.
Carl, let me ask you a question. Are you underestimating me?
Hold on, Dapper. Hold on, Dapper. The reason why he's saying you underestimating thing, I'm saying like this. You and the girl going at it, right? You hit her with a two-piece real quick. She come back and hit you with a combo, and you got to step back. And what you going to do? You got to readjust everything.
Keep going, Committed.
You got to readjust everything you thought, right?
Why would I have to do that?
If this bitch hits you with a 4-piece and a biscuit, and you don't hit her with 2-piece, that don't even out to the odds of adding, motherfucker. You got to look at it like, yo, she hit you with a 4-piece and a biscuit. Back up, hold up, this motherfucker can fight.
Yo, this is crazy.
And I'm still going to win in the end. Are you honest? Hold on, wait. Hold on. See, this is why I'm using me personally. This is why I use Just. You would honestly bet against me?
I'll bet
you think an average woman can beat my ass?
You want my honest opinion?
Yes.
I'll put 50 on both of y'all and see who come out on top.
See what I'm talking about? You see, you can't make a decision. I'm not betting no money on no girl to beat no dude.
I wouldn't. On that, I wouldn't. I'm like, put 50 on him, put 50 on him.
I would.
Even if I'm coming home.
I would. I would, because I've seen females throw down against some dudes bigger than them, and it
So
didn't end
have
well.
I, Carl, but it's not the norm, Carl. It's
All right,
not the
look.
norm.
All right, look.
Yo, let me get to the comments real
Okay,
quick
well,
because this is funny.
across the
This
board,
is funny.
across the board,
Committed spending more money than Dapper ever did. She is financially superior to Dapper. All that
Now,
mouth,
that's funny.
all that mouth. He be grabbing chairs after 1 minute. Not a piece of, not
That's
a,
it.
not
Who
a
said
full piece of
Dapper got a lace
biscuit.
beard? Said Dapper got a lace beard.
Yo, they mentioned that twice about your lace beard.
You
That's
feel
crazy.
me? Hey, hey, I'm cool with it.
Yo, this is
Yo.
funny.
Oh, let me adjust. Oh, let me get my glue, man. Stop playing with me, man. I ain't know my
You
shit
got
was
a
showing,
beard.
man.
She said you
Draw
got a
my
beard
shit
with a
back
strap
off
on.
him. You
Hey,
feel
yo,
me?
I'm not gonna lie to
Damn,
you.
why school? I thought we was friends.
Listen. I'm not gonna lie to you, but that was one of the. We had two more questions that we didn't get to, but
It's
one of
11
them
o'clock because of this nonsense.
but one of them had to do with men grooming habits and how does other people see it.
Apparently, I got a lace front beard, so we know how wives see
Yeah.
He watched his shit with Tide and Game.
Because I'm gonna
Hey,
tell you
nah,
right now.
what's that thing called with the bear? Snuggles? What's the one with the bear called, man?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. All right, Evo. I'm gonna tell you like this. I never leave the house unless I shave first. I picked that habit from my father.
Oh, nah, you tripping.
Never
I
leave
used to
the
do that.
house unless
I
you're
used to do
well
that.
groomed.
Yo,
Have to.
I never. I shave clean every day.
Yeah.
Every time I
Don't
want to
leave
go
the
out.
house.
I used to
Yeah.
do it.
Now
but,
in the house, you can let that shit go crazy and whatever. But when
I
you
can
know
actually
you're
grow
going
it.
out,
So
I won't even take the garbage out unless I know my shit is straight. Because you never know. Gotta be well groomed at all times. So what let me ask you this. What do you think about grooming habits? What would be considered your grooming habit besides shaving?
I mean,
Right.
honestly, bro,
I
the way that I am, bro, like you supposed to want to present your best foot forward all the time. You feel me? So even if I'm going to the grocery store, I'm gonna look presentable. Now I'm saying I'm not with the dudes that be going outside in their pajamas and Crocs. You will never catch me outside in that. A matter of fact, if you come into my house, you won't even catch me in my house with it.
That's you. That's you,
Because
bro.
I was raised that
Wait a
you
minute.
supposed
Yeah,
to
what's wrong with Crocs, bro?
be presentable.
But what's wrong with Crocs?
You feel me?
But what's
I
wrong
feel
with
you.
Crocs?
There's people, their boxes, and I don't like Crocs, bro. I've never got into them, bro. I don't really like Crocs. It's not my style, and they all over Florida. I don't think there's nothing wrong with the shoe. It's just not my style. I just never like. I seen dudes come to job interviews in Crocs, and I'm like, what's going on? I wear a suit to my interviews. This dude is in shorts and Crocs. Like, that's
so you
crazy.
just say you haven't got to the level where bending down becomes very difficult.
I'm still not gonna wear Crocs, bro.
Oh yes, you will.
I know old men who still put on their dress shoes to go to church, bro, and they old as hell.
I don't think you understand. Bending down and tying up laces, after a while, that come to a time where you're gonna stop doing that.
Okay, so you got slip-ons. I got shoes that don't got
Nah,
laces.
I
lace
my sneakers up, so I ain't got time.
Yeah, like you gonna wear Crocs to court, Carl? Cause you 90? That's retarded to me, bro. That don't make no sense.
I ain't worried about it because I ain't running for nothing. So
that's what I'm saying. You be
Nah,
presentable,
me
bro.
personally, I shower once a day. If I'm in the house for like more than 48 hours, I'm in the house. I already took my shower. But if I'm going someplace and be busy that week, it's once a day.
Okay, this is another one that's part of grooming habit. Change your t-shirt underwear every day.
I mean, duh. What the hell?
Yeah.
No, listen, I'm saying that public because there are some people that don't.
It depends, bro.
What are you talking about right now?
If I ain't going out nowhere, I'm sitting in the house, I'm chilling. I'm in the house.
All right. Listen, I'm just telling you.
If I happen to use the bathroom that day, then yeah.
Yeah.
So you might catch me on, like, let's say if it's a Saturday, I'm not doing nothing, and then Sunday come around, I didn't leave the house. Cool. I'm not probably gonna bathe till maybe Sunday night, but like it's never gonna go past that.
What about? Okay, maybe it's just me.
Yeah, it's just you.
Growing up, no. Listen, maybe it's just me, but
Hey, wait, hold
you
on.
got to
Hey,
take a
hey,
shower
I'm on my podcast. Let me call you back when I'm done.
every time you take a crap. You got to
All right.
shower. You have to use soap and water after you use the bathroom, and you always switch out underwear and wash your underwear by hand.
That's old school, bro. I used to do
That's
that
old
like
school as
back in the
shit.
day. Yeah,
Well,
I ain't doing that no
that's what
more.
it is. That's what it is.
Damn, Carl, you just told me how old you really are. God damn.
Listen, I was taught from my parents, but more my uncles. Every time you took a shower, whatever you wore that day, go in the shower, you wash by hand, except your pants.
Nah, your uncle's a weird guy, bro. He learned from his grandma. I
No,
know
that's
that for
old.
a
No,
fact.
that's old school. No, that's old school as hell, brother. That's
That,
old school.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
that
Yeah, that's
doesn't
what I'm
make you
saying.
weird because you wash your shit by
Weird.
hand.
It was old school. That's how they used to do it.
That's old
Come on,
school.
man.
It's weird because we don't gotta do that no more.
My grandfather used to
Just
always
because
wash
you
his
don't
dress.
have to doesn't mean you shouldn't.
Yeah, my grandfather used to wash his dress
Carl,
shirts by hand.
let me explain something to you, bro. Right? Like if I'm getting jumped by 5 dudes, I don't have to pull out my gun and shoot them, but it's probably the smartest thing to do. Just like I have other boxers. Why am I gonna hand wash this boxer? I got 15 clean drawers right here. Just throw the shit in the laundry, bro. It'll be clean tomorrow. Why are you hand washing it? You wasting your time is what you're doing. Carl, let me ask you a question. You have a cell phone. You gonna write your friend a letter because you want to check on him?
I have typed one. That's why I know how to type.
This why I don't. Carl, Carl, when's the last time you typed a letter to somebody that you had their cell phone number and it wasn't their birthday or funeral or some bullshit? Like you just wanted to talk to them.
No,
And you typed.
I have to type.
Email,
No, there's times I have to type out things and
old school
print it out
typewriter.
and send it out. There are times I have to do that.
You know
I don't know
bro?
what's wrong with you.
You boy.
No,
What's
I
wrong
ain't
with
no
me is
damn-
Okay, final
unfortunately.
thoughts.
Talking
Yeah,
about.
final
Final
thoughts,
thoughts.
bro. Wrap this up
I'm trying to be
Final
serious.
thoughts.
and set my fight up, man. Stop playing with me, bro.
I don't know what's wrong with some people. Why is it weird? Because we're in 2025. Y'all motherfuckers believe in just throwing shit in a wash machine and be done with it. When some people like to do things by hand.
And
There's
I
nothing
understand
weird
that,
about
Carl,
it.
but notice you don't see a lot of horse and buggies on the roads anymore
Well,
because
guess
there's this
what?
thing called a car,
Well,
an
maybe there's a
automobile.
listen. If I was to go back to what I've said before, if the electricity was out, or we was in a position where we didn't have these amenities and technology, what would you have to do?
We
Go
would
back to the old school.
Correct, Carl, but we do have
So
electricity.
why not
And
keep
we
up
do
with
have
the
these new schools and amenities.
keeping
So
up with skills does not make you weird or whatever. You're just keeping up with your skills, man. I got a
Carl,
wash
do
machine
you
and dryer.
consider washing your
I have
drawers a
listen,
skill?
I have a washing machine and dryer, but I prefer to do it by hand. What's wrong with that?
I'm
And
not
on
saying
that
there's anything
note,
wrong, Carl, but again, you wasting your time.
Well, let's elaborate that. When you say wasting time, what time am I wasting if I got nothing else to do?
Oh well shit, Carl. If you don't got nothing else to do, by all means, Carl, wash everything by
All
hands.
right.
Me personally, I got shit to do.
I'm
I
retired.
stopped doing that at like 10, probably 9.
I'm retired. What the fuck else I'm supposed to do?
Well, Carl, I don't know, man. Maybe go find a girlfriend or something, bro. I don't know.
What makes you think that's not already done?
Well, Carl, because I
because
don't
if you let
see.
me, no, it'll be a total change. Don't do that shit. Don't do
I was
that.
about to say, I don't see no
Don't
hand.
do it. Don't do
You
it.
like to make
It will
assumptions.
be a total damn change.
Hey,
It will
Judge,
be a total damn change in you, Carl.
hey,
Don't
Judge,
do it.
this is
Yo,
this
Nope.
is why I like fucking with him because he likes to make more assumptions than anything else. He likes to
But
make
when the truth,
assumptions.
when the truth
Carl,
is
what did
right
I
there,
assume?
Carl, it will be a total 180 on you. Don't do this. Final thoughts, please. God
I
dang
know.
it.
I know.
Final thoughts.
It would be a whole 180 on your ass.
That boy, more single than the white color pencil on the play on.
Carl will come up
Don't
here totally
assume.
different.
Don't
Carl will be up
assume.
here totally different. It will
Don't
be
assume.
totally
100%.
different.
He
But
might not
you know
even be
what?
on the show.
I'ma
He might
take-
not even be on the show.
You know what? I'm gonna take no, don't say that. But I'm gonna take that as a compliment because that just tells me I know I can whip your ass in chess.
Oh, hey, what part of New York you staying? Where
Because
you
you
at, bro? Because I'm gonna
underestimate
be
a
up
lot of
there.
shit.
No,
I want you to
bro.
record this shit. Oh, we gonna
It
do it
would
on
be
Thursday.
a total 180 on Carl. Everything would be different.
No,
He comes
listen,
here with an ascot.
Man, let me come see my dogs, man. Let me come see my dogs.
No.
His hair be out.
Listen, one thing I strongly believe, and I'm never going to change that for nobody. I believe in holding on to those core, simple values that I was raised on, because you never know when you might need them again. From how to start fires with wood, how to do a tourniquet when you don't have nothing. I mean, there's so many MacGyver things that I love to hang on to, because you don't know when technology is going to get killed. You don't know where you may be at where those skills might be needed.
Yeah, I agree.
So this is why I like to keep up with it.
Yeah, but washing your underwear ain't one of those skills, Carl.
Yeah, if you're taking a crap, I don't see why. I don't see why not. Change the underwear, wash them out, put them up to dry. T-shirts, change them. You know, I don't mind that. It gives you It gives you that sense of, I don't know,
accomplishment.
Maybe because I'm OCD too. That's a big thing.
Nostalgia. Yeah, you a little weird. You might have a touch of autism.
Yeah,
you know
I'm OCD, but my father was like that. But see, this is the thing. This is not just me. This is a family thing that was passed down. Everybody in my family was like that. Everybody was. When they went to take a crap, they went in there and washed out whatever and took a quick shower and they came out fresh. That's it. There was no shortcut. Oh, just wipe your ass with toilet paper and just wash your hands and go out. No, we got to go through a routine.
For taking the shit.
Yeah.
Well, y'all some. You know what I commend? Y'all some clean ass niggas.
And one of my uncles that got into Islam, being a Muslim and all. That's also where I got a lot of that from, because it was just being clean. That's all.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. They say cleanliness is next to godliness. Yeah. That's what they say.
Final thoughts.
Yeah, final thoughts. I'm surprised she let it run this long, actually.
Well, there's a reason why.
Yeah, because we was getting super chats.
And I appreciate Committed for that $30 super chat in total. We got to commit that.
No. What you need to be doing is thanking me.
No, we ain't thanking
for giving her something to bet against. You're welcome.
No.
See, y'all some hating ass niggas.
No.
You know what?
Yeah, I can't.
All right. This is one show that's definitely going to make the record. I can't wait to see this edit up and everything. But this is final thought time, where we all give our final thoughts and end our show. So, Dapper, would you lead the way, brother?
Yes, sir, I will.
Here we go.
So here's my final thoughts. Okay. It is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war.
What the
ladies, keep your hands to yourself and pray that your man keep his hands to himself. Okay. At the end of the day, both men and women, we have advantages and we have disadvantages. Strength ain't one of y'all's. Okay. So let's bring back common sense. Okay. Let's get rid of this whole we equal, because then if we equal, then you lose everything it means to be feminine. Then, you could take care of your man because, you're equal to him. So you might as well just pay all the bills, go to work. He can stay home, watch your kids. None of y'all will sign up for that. So let's apply some common sense to this world and stop acting like y'all don't know better. God is coming back soon. Make sure you save. Dapper, Dangerous is gone. Y'all have a good day. Cut it out. Set my fight up. Get y'all bet money ready too. Want that bet money?
Don't have that strap on chin strap that you got.
I can't wait to see Dapper when I can't wait to see Dapper when he gets 55, 60.
Hold on,
Just
you know what? I'll play some bet. Hold on, I'll play some bet against that. If you lose, you can shave your beard.
Perfect. My beard staying on. I'm gonna be like Rick Ross in his mother F. I'll shave my dreads. Matter of fact.
come on, Just your final thoughts.
Like and subscribe. Committed. Thanks for the super chat. That's about it. Tonight was just a regular night for me. I mean, we talked about our topics, we got through them, but I don't condone domestic violence.
Nope.
It took a lot of violence for me to become the calm man that I am today. So, I just say, live long and prosper.
Oh, you could do that?
Yeah, I like that part. Yeah. Live
It's
long
the
and prosper.
80s, brother. The 80s. The
Gotta
80s,
do it,
brother.
man. Gotta do it. Both hands, you gotta
Captain
do it.
Spock?
Yeah.
The old men, Spock was our nigga.
West Side.
I think he would throw up a gang sign like, nigga, what is that?
No, you can't do that. Don't do that. So I'm going to end this show. I'm very proud of the show. I'm very glad my brothers came up and joined in. I'm glad for everybody that came into the comment section and participated. Their comments, funny and not. I love the super chat. Thank you, committed again. But the bottom line is this. This is a teaching moment for us, not just men, but women too. It's a teaching moment. And one of the teaching moments is understanding what we think and why we think it. But at the end of the day, just understand and grasp onto everyone has different upbringings, different backgrounds, different experiences, also different traumas. The thing that I find when it comes down to what my brother Dap was saying is he failed to realize maybe he wasn't around during that time. He wasn't because, at his age, women wasn't running around the kitchen with a frying pan making men sit their ass down. Okay. He wasn't around to see how women were disciplining 19 kids in a household. Okay. So that's where my train of thought comes from as well. I come from watching my parents, my grandparents, and seeing how the whole spectrum of things, how the oil machine goes. And that's what I was raised on. So we need a little bit of time for everybody to understand history and not just their current situation, what they know in their life. There's a whole lot of things outside that existed and was going on before us. And maybe that gives you some better clarity on why and where we come from as a whole, or generations and why. So thank you everybody for coming out for episode 127. Come back next Thursday, like and subscribe, bring some friends. We always welcome more men to come up on the panel. If you know any, just shoot a little message. We don't mind bringing some other men up. And ladies, we love y'all. We adore y'all. Regardless of what you hear tonight, trust me, we love and adore y'all more than y'all know. We can't live without you. Peace. Salute to y'all. Keep up the good work. Oh, yes. By the way, I got to make this mental note. We do know next week is Thursday. We do know it's Christmas. I'm gonna work something out to see if we're gonna do something on that day, but definitely
I don't celebrate Christmas, so I'm down.
I will be available, and then we got a show going, so don't worry about it.
Negro, I got kids. What are you talking about?
I don't celebrate Christmas.
Neither do I.
Neither do I. That's cool. You can do what you want.
I've been Santa for a long time.
Listen,
Christmas used to be my favorite holiday.
We'll still be here. We'll be here next Thursday, Christmas, any holiday, we'll be here. We'll think about New Year's, but right now we'll be here next week. So come
I
join.
might be outside for New Year's. I might be not
All
because
right.
I
Yeah, I might
celebrated.
be
But
outside
I
for New Year's.
might be in Fort Lauderdale. But yeah,
Yep.
just hit me up, bro. I'm
I
down,
might be
bro.
good for New Year's.
So salute.
New Year's Eve.
And no, don't bring your kids, and stay safe out there, everybody.
Better not bring your kids.
Stay safe
All
out
my
there.
kids are teenagers, but they want to do what they want to do. I ain't.
Stay safe out there. That's the most important thing I want for everybody. Stay safe and check your car. Make sure your car is running. All right. Do whatever you got to do.
And if we don't see y'all next week, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa.
Thank you for not leaving Kwanzaa out.
I'm black.